Hi, and welcome back to Fast Panda Gaming for a kind of intro game. We have Hairylad as our guest today, who has played a few games.
A long time ago in N4.
3.
Yeah.
I missed 4 completely.
And you gave him a little intro game for N5.
I did.
So I imagine there's going to be lots of, are you sure? This might be a better way to do that advice going on today, which may or may not get listened to. We'll find out.
So if you're coming back into N5, it might be a video for you.
Yeah, I might give good advice.
Yeah.
We are playing Cutthroat, which is nice and straightforward. It is basically as close to line up and kill each other as you're going to get in an ITS scenario. I am playing OSSS.
Who's that?
Bad guys.
LF.
Space Nazi.
Oh, right.
And Hairylad is playing Tartary Army Corps.
Yes. He will be doing.
So to start with, your lieutenant in this scenario is open information. So yours is Lieutenant Veronin, mine is my Assurer. So first thing we're going to do is a willpower roll. So if you find Veronin on your sheet, you'll see he's got a whip stat.
He has 14, so I've got to get less
14.
than 14 as near to it as possible to beat you.
So get more than 1 and less than 14.
18.
Okay.
You win.
So you get to choose. We're on the port board today. And there's buildings and stuff on this side, but water. There's smaller terrain on this side, but land. What we're doing for the water is if you're in it, your silhouette is 0. And you've got +3 to ballistic to be shot at because you're in the water.
All right. We can go in water then, can we?
Yeah,
I thought we'd-
do anything.
I thought we had to jump over it or something.
No, we can do anything. You can water, you can blow up balls, you can do out in this game.
Oh, okay.
Well, yep, you can go in the water.
Is it deep?
Yep.
Very. I'll take deployment. I'll deploy second on this side.
You're going to deploy second this side.
Largely because I'm stood here.
So you're on that side.
Yes.
Deploying first.
Yes.
Do you want to go first or second? Go first.
I want to go first.
Yeah.
Because at least I'll get a go.
So we are just getting set up, and then we'll have a look at the armies and get cracking. See, now you're filming. There's no gems of wisdom, are there?
No.
Yeah, oh, right, sorry. Well, I didn't realise. Right, so the range on this fella then?
Which to find that fella,
Yes, so my tractor mule
he's good up to 2 foot unless you've got someone spotlit, target in a targeted state, in which case you can shell them from afar.
Oh. I have forward observers, don't I?
You do have some forward observers in the list.
But they are currently prone because they would have to see what he's shooting at.
You also have some forward observers in these countertokers. So the Strelok
Yeah.
is a forward observer. One of your group guys, at least one of your guys in group 2 is a forward observer. So you have options to put me in the targeted state to then shell me with that. But either way, it probably wants to be somewhere out of sight because I will try and kill it if you're going to be shelling me with it.
Yes. Well, I don't know. So we'll hide him back here, shall we? And then we'll hide his mate back here as well because he's just what he is. Right. Beast Hunter. He's normal deployment, this fellow, is he?
I think so. Yeah.
16. There's nothing to say. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the fighting option.
He's a religious troop apparently with stealth, super jump. He can
He'll
jump.
bounce.
Okay. And we'll stick him back there because he's going to be doing stuff. Scout sniper with AP sniper rifle. So the range of that
Is good. You want to be over 16 inches, ideally.
Right. So he wants to be somewhere up here.
I think Claw is giving you a subtle hint.
Yeah. Well, don't tell him, but we might put the sniper up here. And tank hunter, AP rifle.
So that's shorter range, slightly shorter range, but again, you give you a camouflage token. You've got an adhesive launcher, which is very good for just
gluing robots down.
yes.
So yes, and this is camouflage mimetism. It's no forward deployment or anything, so that's normal. Normal deployment.
He can control a lane closer to your deployment zone potentially. So the barrel on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. If he's behind that, looking this way, you can
Yeah.
control this central area
I don't need to
potentially.
bother. So that's that one. A scout then, and that has got. Now then, so to keep one back for the thing, is it one per group or one
Just
total?
one
Total.
He says about to do the same thing with proxies and he's already down.
He's down. That's
He's
down. That's down.
So the scout that's left is a boarding shotgun scout. He wants to be in the thick of it.
Yeah, and the T2 sniper rifle, that's quite a big range one, isn't it?
He, again, another sniper rifle. So if you want, you can maybe get cross coverage by going over that side and looking this way, depending on what the lines of sight are like. You could put you could put him up on the lower level, so you'd have 2 snipers up there. There are various options.
There are. Now then, we've not got much over here at the minute, have we?
Not a huge amount.
I've got nothing.
0 is not a huge amount.
So,
It's an empty flank.
it is. So let's stick him up there then. Let's see where 16 inches goes somewhere. Basically up to the edge of that, isn't it?
But again, you don't have to go all the way up to 16 because you've got a sniper rifle. You might be better off slightly further back.
Hanging back and seeing what's what. So,
And he also has decoy, so he gets to put 2 markers.
2 down.
One will be him and one won't be him. So it keeps me guessing for a while.
right, and I'll write on my thing which one he is. Yeah. So there's no.
Don't forget all these, what other markers are.
I wrote the list and I'm going to struggle to keep track.
Well, I'm lost already. So there we go. Right then, so scout with a shotgun. He wants to be bang in the middle of it. Has he got the infiltration, so he can go halfway up the board? Is it?
Halfway up the board, yeah.
So that's 3 feet, is it?
No, it's 2 feet.
You're an engineer, yeah?
You know.
This line in the centre, that's about 2 foot there, look.
Is that about the middle?
Yeah,
That's convenient.
it is.
I only asked. Come on now. So he's going to be in base-to-base contact with that Alliance shipping container there, look, because that's halfway apparently. Not that, even though I think that should be halfway for me.
Yeah.
Right, which leaves me some more dudes then.
I'll leave you some more camo tokens. There's
It
lots
does.
of them.
For deployment.
So full deployment of 8 inches or 4 inches, does it say?
For deployment plus 8.
So you can go 8 inches beyond your normal deployment zone. So on this board, given this is a 16-inch deployment zone, you can also go up to halfway with all 4 of those camera markers.
So you could put something else up halfway on the rocks.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea, would it? So
And deny the rocks for some.
yeah. I'll draw on there which he is. So we're.
Just checking how many camo markers I need.
Oh, hang on. Sorry, I've been silly. Yeah, no, that's right. Camouflage, a decoy 1. So he is that one. Don't look.
I'm not looking.
So which leaves me this one here, forward observer then.
The front was over there.
Again with a shotgun, so his range isn't great.
But the thing is, you can target people, then you can go
Sure.
stump, afterwards.
The shotgun's obviously changed, hasn't it? It's no longer the template
There's no
weapon,
more templates.
which it was.
So it's now basically just run
Solid shot.
point it at someone's head from point blank range, pull the trigger.
Cool. Right, so and he also gets decoy, so we'll have. Oh, these are 8 inch apart, aren't they?
As long as they're within 8 inches of each other, yeah, you're fine.
One there. And I'll say one there. So that's got to be within 8 inches of each other, right? Wait, wait, no, it's-
Yes, it is.
Yeah, definitely.
5.
That's 6 inch, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Now I've got to decide which I'm having as him. Right then, so he's going to be that one on this list because I've got lists now. I just used to have 3 dudes running around with a big gun. Now I've got a list.
You've got options.
And you have retained one model, which is
The Mr. Veteran Kazakh with his armour-piercing heavy machine gun to see what Mr. Across the Road does.
Yep, see where all his dudes are so you can go and kill them. Fair enough.
That's not
Okay,
terrible,
so
that.
let's go and have a quick look, see where we put everything. So in here, so we've got a camo token, which we don't know if it is anymore. A camo token. Camo token, a camo token, a camo
Because
token.
we've all forgotten by now.
Yep. Well, you definitely have.
That's
We've
why I
got
wrote it all down.
Beast Hunter. We've got a mule with is it a missile launcher one
It's
or
the Uragan.
the Uragan.
Total reaction.
Total reaction.
You might actually want to sneak that slightly sideways so it can cover this angle. Yeah, because it's not a terrible shot to turn as long as the range is less than 2 foot.
The mule baggage bot. Inside here we've got a fire team of what's in there, sir? On top we've got sniper.
Yeah,
Frontovic sniper.
He's a Frontovic sniper. There's 3 line Kazakhs, and then
Kicking around in there. Right at the bottom in the window there's Colonel
whatever his name is. Colonel
Voronin.
Voronin.
He's on the bottom shelf. Over here, we've got a couple of camo Tycoons and another camo token over there.
It was going to be a simple game, but somebody got involved.
It's just a 300-point game. You've picked.
Do someone a favour. You make them a list, and all you get is abuse, abuse, abuse.
One of Ariadne's big selling points is you get all the orders. That's the thing, and with the orders you got 2 pages.
And I've got the dogs. I want the dogs next time. That's it.
Fairies.
It's all gone to the dogs.
Okay, so my deployment. No HVTs in this scenario, so we have the Rudra gunbot with the Red Fury, because more dice, more better. I have a 5-man fire team clustered around this building. I have 1, 2, 3 Dakini, one of whom has a heavy machine gun and he's stood up on top to provide some ARO threat. And I have 2 Davers, a forward observer over here and the Spitfire MSV-21 over here. My lieutenant, because it's open information in this scenario, is the Asura with Spitfire down here. I'm also going to make her my key ops because she's got a good chance of killing many things. And hopefully she'll be quite difficult to kill. I have a Shukra with chain of command down here. Even though that's, supposed to be private information, I'm being nice. It also makes sense for that to be the chain of command.
You just wanted to get the nice bit out of the way, didn't you?
Yeah.
With an aggressive LT. I have retained our model.
Or 2, 3.
Well, it's technically 1 model on my list, but it's 3 models in practicality because it's my proxies.
What was that? Sorry, what was that?
So the key ops. You get points for killing more things with your key ops than I kill with mine. That's worth 3 points out of 10. If I kill your key ops or if you kill mine, that's worth 1 point. So losing them is not necessarily terrible if they kill a lot.
We'll stick that there.
Or you could use your machine gun dude that you're about to put on now.
Well, I could, but I'm worried about him. I'm worried about him. Look, he's put big nasty guns up.
Yeah.
Have I got to? Is this my turn?
Your
to put
turn.
my-
This is your turn to put your dude down
Right, I want to put him somewhere.
to deal with him.
Straight away.
Or you could just pop out whatever this camo token is at the top. You could use that. So that would be reasonably good.
This is a level 5 fire team, so they do have 6th sense.
So they wouldn't get a surprise shot.
No.
So you could use him, put him in cover somewhere,
Hmm.
and just blow the hinges out of that.
Yeah, we need him dealt with, don't we?
You do need him dealt with.
Right, so where would be a sensible place for this? Now? Let's look at these dudes. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll stick him here for now because that's within.
Can you see anybody? If you get down there, can you see anybody from the word go?
Yeah, you'd see the bloke on the top and the bloke there.
He's prone. This
He's
guy,
prone.
so you wouldn't be able to see him.
You've
got a camo token just here to be aware of.
Oh, that's him, is it?
That's what it is. Yeah.
That would.
I forgot to mention the camo token. There's a camo token.
There's many camo tokens on this table.
Again, my camo token feels kind of irrelevant compared to the number that's over there.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah. That's it. That's the one. That's it. I got one.
Everybody's got one camo token. Right then. That's easy, isn't it?
So your veteran Kazakh's going in the middle there behind those crates.
So, now then, team leader.
Right, I'll put my remaining model
He's
on.
got his remaining model as models as his proxies.
I think he's as well there, isn't he? And he's got to go somewhere.
Yeah, he's got to go somewhere.
And so we'll have a do then.
Is he stood up?
Yes.
Oh. Missile launcher, dude.
So my remaining reserve model is my 3 post-humans. This is a Mark 1 engineer. This
With a spanner.
Proxy Mark 5 with a heavy rocket launcher and a submachine gun. This is a Proxy Mark 5. So that's a 4 with a heavy. That's a Mark 5 with submachine guns. Who's a forward observer. I'm done.
So currently, as an advisor, as much as I can advise, we have a heavy machine gun here that's kind of controlling the high side.
Yeah, that needs dealing with, and they need dealing with.
And the missile launcher over there needs dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
At the start. So, let's just have a second and we'll make a start.
Yeah.
Unless you've got something to say?
I was going to spend a command token and take 2 orders off your group with the veteran Kazakh in it, if I may.
Go on then.
However, I believe if you look on Colonel Voronin, you'll see that he's got a skill called counterintelligence,
Yes, he does.
which means as opposed to losing 2 orders from that group, you only actually lose 1.
Right. So
It's really good, that fella.
excuse me.
Yeah.
Stomach rumbling. Not much to eat today. So I lose 1 out of there then. Is that permanently?
No, just for the first turn.
Not just the first turn. So that's it then. So that's out of group 1. And because of him, I don't have a lieutenant's order at
No,
all.
because his lieutenant's order basically contributes as a regular order.
Right. So these are my group 2 tokens. I'll leave them here. Well,
No, you won't. You'll put them there.
all right.
No, well, just as a producer, I get to say these things.
Can you produce some cans of pop on Gasping?
Of course I can.
And then group
No.
2, or I can just mess around
You
in
can
between
mess
them.
around in between them as much as you like. The only thing you have to do is you can only spend the orders from group 1 on models
group
in
one.
Mon. You can only spend the orders in group 2 on models in group 2.
Cool.
What you can do as the game progresses
Yep.
is use those command tokens to move models back and forth between the groups. So let's say, for example, group 1 gets decimated in the first turn
Yep.
and only has 2 guys left. You can spend 2 of those command tokens to put them into group 2 and then just be one big happy family.
Sounds like a plan.
I will try and give you the chance to
Oh, I
demonstrate
thought
this
so.
by massacring one of your groups.
Yes, if you wouldn't mind massacring the troops, that'd be fantastic. Yeah. Cheers.
So, let me come on this side. You've got 2 problems. You've got a missile launcher over there.
Yes.
Fabulous
Heavy
range.
rocket launcher.
Yeah, well, whatever. Yeah, fires things.
He
and
wants
explodes.
shooting, doesn't
And you've got a heavy machine gun over there.
he? Yeah. Now then, as soon as I do things, he's going to have an ARO onto the machine gun with that, isn't it? But if I don't do anything with that initially, he can't do anything to it, can he? Or is he
Correct.
Can this guy,
He could shoot that. He could pop up and shoot it.
if he pops up, does the other machine gun guy see him?
Yeah.
Or
Oh,
can
yeah.
he
Yeah.
can he shuffle to one side or the other?
As soon as he stands up, he gets seen by both of them.
Yeah, that would,
Wherever he stands up on that roof.
that would be very bad. However, we have.
This guy here, this whatever this here, the missile launcher won't see him.
Correct.
No, it won't.
But we can deal with that.
Well, it would be handy to get him
What's
dead.
this wee business? I'm very suddenly feeling it's a 2 against 1 here.
Well done, team.
Why is this a strange feeling?
Yeah, so why?
You expected it.
Doesn't mean it hurts any less.
So instead of dealing with both of them at the same time, we can just deal with one.
One at a time, right? So, so I need to start spending orders then, don't I? Before I start.
Spend an order.
We're
Which
doing
order?
things.
Which order is that sniper?
Right, we are in group 2, which is these here.
That's it. So
right,
spending order.
Spend an order on this camo token, which will reveal himself to be a scout sniper with a huge gun.
Right, before you do that,
Yep.
may I make a suggestion that if you're intending to shoot at me, the sensible way to do this would be to declare idle with the first skill,
Oh, and then shoot. Yeah.
forcing me to declare what I'm doing.
Right, that's right. Yeah.
And you stay in camo form at that.
So
Okay.
I don't know what you are at this point.
Right, so at this point, this camo token is going to idle.
It's idling, is
It's
it?
idling.
Well, the only thing that can see that camo token is this heavy machine gun, who is part of a level 5 fire team, so he is just going to defer and wait to see what happens.
Okay, so for second part then, of my order then, he shall
Reveal and
reveal
shoot.
himself to be a scout sniper and shoot your dude, hopefully.
I will shoot back with the machine gun.
So the scout sniper.
At least you don't get all. At least you don't get all the shots.
No, just one on a special dice.
One in special.
So he's a ballistic skill of 12 with his AP sniper rifle. So AP sniper rifle, his good range is over 16 inches, up to 48, which we're in, aren't we?
So the range between the two of us is about 26 and a half.
So his sniper rifle over 16, under 48 is +3. So he's on the ballistic skill of 12. That goes to 15, correct?
However, I am in cover.
Because he's behind this lip.
-3.
So -3 then. So we're back to 12. And he has a burst of 2. So it's 2 dice.
And I have mimetism, so you're down another 3. So you're down to 9s.
Okay, 9s and below.
I get +3 for the range. -3 for your cover because you're on a higher elevation. +1 because I'm a level 4 or higher fire team.
Has the scout got any mimetism?
He has mimetism -3. Yeah.
So
Stealth, surprise attack.
another 3. So I'm -2 overall. So I believe I'm on 9s.
Mine's isn't.
I'm also on 9s, and I have 1 dice and my special dice.
Special dice. You roll it and then you discard 1. Okay, so your numbers, basically, you are +3 range.
Yep.
-3 for cover. -3 for his mimetism. So you're -3 overall, giving you 9s.
9s.
9s?
9s.
I'm +4, +3 for the range, +1 for the fire team bonus. I'm then -3 for the cover, -3 for the mimetism, and -3 for the surprise attack because 6th sense no longer grants you immunity to surprise attack. That now comes from combat instinct.
Cool.
So I need 6s with 1.5 dice because I've got special dice.
Okay,
Come on, we need a 6.
Yes.
Well, I'll keep the 9, but it doesn't matter because they both miss.
Now then.
Now you've got to hit. Now you've
Well,
got to get below 9.
I've got the first bit. I've got the first bit sorted. Now all I've got to do is
Miss.
miss.
First order spell.
If you shoot him again, you haven't got the surprise attack, so he will go up to 9s.
He will go up to 9s, but I'll be on 9s again. So I'll spend the same order and idle and shoot you back.
You can idle. Well, I've got my arrow. I will shoot you.
Go on,
And, 9s versus 9s.
Ooh!
I'll keep the 4.
Would you?
More than 4, less than 9. 14
14.
and 14.
That's gone quite well. I got closer than 15.
So the possibility is 5. You've got 3 points of armour for the cover.
Five.
You get up to 8.
Right, yeah.
Do you have any ARM of your own?
1.
So
9.
9. 9 or less, and you're alive. 10 or more, you're not well.
4!
You're alive. Do you have courage on a scout?
Do I have courage on the scout? Yeah. No.
So you need to make a guts roll. So you can choose to fail this and go prone so you can't see me, or if you want to stay standing up, you've got to pass a willpower.
Right, I'll tell you what then, I'll choose to go prone.
Yeah.
So he's there and he's...
Basically, he got shot at, didn't die, decided to stay low because, you know,
we
bullets are
thought
scary.
we thought we'd give it a go. It's not gone so well.
There's nothing to stop you standing up and shooting me again, but you're now at least out of sight.
Yeah. So if I stand up and shoot you again, do we get the surprise attack bonus again?
No. Well, not if you spend an order. You could spend an order to recamouflage, and
Ah, right,
another
yeah, yeah,
order
yeah,
to
yeah,
stand up and
that's
shoot
right,
me,
yeah, yeah.
and then you get the surprise attack again.
This is where all the orders come in handy, because you can do stuff like that when you've got lots of orders.
and that's it. As it stands, we still want him dead, don't we?
You still got to deal with the
That-
heavy machine gun
and
and the missile rocket jail. Yeah.
Him.
Yeah, him.
I'm wondering whether to just change things for a bit and have a wander around there and have a go at that for a change. Let's do that.
Well, whoever that is in the centre, you could kind of start wandering around with them. You don't have to reveal him.
Only the real one can move.
That's right. And as soon as the real one moves, the other one comes off, just
Correct.
to save us all getting confused by it. So it is.
The hat on the stick no longer fools me at that point.
No, not two.
So you could get up close and personal.
I do have a submachine gun as my other weapon.
But there's only one shot at this point.
It is. Also, then be careful, if you come too far, you will be seen by the HMG.
Right then.
But if you're in camo, you've got to see you first.
This is true.
Right then. So I'm going to spend an order in group on this Strelok.
On group 2.
Well, actually, that's not true. Stop.
Stop.
Stop. What I'm going to do is spend an order on
Group 1.
Group 1, these camo tokens.
Okay.
These 2. Right, let's do that then. This is Group 1. That's
Yeah.
his camo token.
So one of these campaigns is going to do a thing.
One of these camo tokens, can I still idle at this point?
Yes, you can.
Right, so one of these 2 camo tokens are going to idle.
Which one? That one's idling, so the other one is not real.
Thank God for that. Right, that's one down.
Um,
Right, so he's going to idle. Then the second go is going
I'm
to...
going to defer with the only guy who gets an ARO, which is the Proxy Mark IV rocket launcher.
Right, so he's going to reveal himself to be this dude.
A Strelok with T2 marksman rifle.
Which is probably not good for range at this, but...
No, it's actually pretty good range for the marksman rifle because you want to be over 8, less than 24.
Oh, right, so there we go then.
Range.
So he's shooting at this dude here then. So
Okay.
with my...
I am going to shoot you back with my heavy rocket launcher. You're not in cover. I'm going to use hit mode and pack extra explosives in there.
It's pretty good.
So the range...
So
Are you in
he's...
cover?
Yeah, I am, yeah. Is 18. I'm in cover. He's not.
+3 for the range, so that's 14.
-3
Minus
for
3
my
for cover.
Yeah, so you're on 11.
So I'm back on 11 with 3 dice. There's nothing else, is there? That's
Nope.
right.
Yep.
And you are...
+3 for the range, then -3 for the surprise attack, -3 for the lunatism, so I'm on 1 dice on a 10. Okay, 10s.
Ooh. Failed by 1.
Can you hit me?
No.
You got 3 dice.
One
Yes! I did a thing!
What is the possibility of survival of your marksman, T2 marksman rifle?
7.
7. So it goes up to, the 12's a miss, isn't it? The 11's were hits.
Yep. Yeah.
So it goes up to 10 for my cover. I've then got 5 points of armour, so I need 15 or less.
He would, wouldn't he? Yeah. 16. Damn it.
I'm alive, I have courage, I will choose to stay there.
Yeah, in hindsight, instead of idling, you should have just popped back behind the rope.
And I'd been better doing that.
Yeah.
But we've done it.
You trusted in your weapon. That was a mistake.
Yes. Right, so this
He's
dude,
getting another order.
he's turned it over, he's flipped the order,
He's just going to move back to
he's
there.
going to
isn't he?
move back to there. Can he still see over
Yes,
there?
because his silhouette is that. So
Right,
he's
yeah.
taller than that rock.
Right, so we'll leave that there in case we decide to do that. So it's back to that. I'm going to shoot again, and I'm.
So you've moved. The first half is your move.
That's right.
You
let's
now
move.
wait for my AROs.
Yeah.
I still believe I only have the one from him. I'm going to shoot you before you get into cover.
Yep.
And that's all. Because I don't think you've moved far enough for me to see
No
you anywhere
chance.
over there. So I'll shoot you back with a heavy rocket launcher again in hit mode
On 13 this
on
time.
13s, and you'll shoot me back on 11s again.
Yep.
Come on, 14.
So that 11 I got before would be quite
14.
useful.
14. 2.
2's still a hit.
Two's a hit.
More than
Between-
2, less than 11.
Do it. A 1. A 1.
One and a
A
20.
20. That's not more than 2. And less than 11, mate. On any of them.
So the possibility of survival is again 5. You don't have any cover this time. Do you have any armour on a Strelok?
Arm 1.
So you need 6 or less on 1d20.
5.
4.
Oh,
That'll do.
five.
That'll do.
See?
Yeah.
See?
Do you want to stay there or do you want to duck?
Hang on, I'm looking at the wrong list. I'm on the wrong list. He has got courage.
So he can choose to stay up or choose to lie down. It's up
Right,
to him.
what he's going to do is going to stay there. We're going to spend an order and we're going to idle and shoot you
Because
again.
you're on lower numbers now.
I'm back to 10s.
Back to 10s.
I'm going to shoot you again. And one day, it will really hurt.
I'm going to shoot you back. I'm going to go to blast mode now because he's got into cover.
Cool.
I'm going to go to blast.
I am back on 10s.
1. More than 1.
Less than 11.
Now then, you're listening. Did you hear that? A 9 and a 4!
Do it.
2 hits. So damage hasn't changed. I still need 15s or less.
Yay.
Now it is a T2 rifle, isn't it?
Yes.
So I have taken two wounds.
2
rather than one.
vitalities.
So I am unconscious.
He's unconscious but not dead, which is annoying.
Are there any doctors over there?
The only is he vitality or structure actually?
He's vitality.
He is vitality. There are no doctors over there. But
Right.
he served his purpose. He had a lot of orders.
He did. So we're going to deal with this one over here.
Green meanie. That's what he is. But we've still got orders to spend on these dudes at this side. So what I'm thinking of turning this fella here back into his camo token.
Yep, it'll be harder to kill.
He's been.
So that takes an entire order.
That's an entire order off of group 1.
to do that.
So that's him. That's a camo token again. Well, as we know what it is, I'll leave it there. So that's him dealt with. That's that. So back over here then. We need to deal with this.
We need to deal with him.
We need to deal with him. Now then, what?
You've got a few ways of doing it now.
We
Because
have, we can-
the sniper guy on top of there can get up without being shot by 2 people.
Yeah.
He's also got his bonuses, so he's got +1 to his ballistic and special dice.
So he'd have 3 dice, but you get to keep 2.
Right. I'm wondering. I'm thinking. Options then. I could turn him back into a camo token, which would cost 1 complete order, but we'd go back down the surprise shot route.
Yeah.
Which would give us a bit of a bonus. Because at the end of the day, it needs to be shot. We could shoot him with that one. I could also move this dude into a better shot, still in cover, and have a go with machine gun. Which
More dice.
more dice. More dice is better.
More dice, more better.
More better. More better. So now we can move without this clown having a pop.
Yeah, you've got like basically those 3 choices.
Yeah. So I think what we'll do then is.
You're better off killing him now while he's not got as many shots, because when he gets back up, he will have 4 shots and special dice.
Yeah.
So he'll be rolling 5 dice shooting at you
Oh,
in his turn. So we
he
need
needs
to get
to-
rid of him.
and he-
We need to get rid of him.
Right, so in that case then, I'll go the dude. I don't think it's worth moving him.
Nice neutrality, cameraman. I heard the wee. I heard the wee.
What did you expect?
I hoped for neutrality.
Oh well. So what we're going to do then? I don't think there's any point in moving him, is there? Because we can get.
No, you're in cover. If you move, you'll be out of cover.
Right, so I'm going to
So he's
idle.
getting an order from Group 1, because that's the group he's in, isn't it?
Hang on, Group 1. With you in a second. Wait there, viewers. Hang on. Heavy machine gun. He's in Group 1. Yes, so he's going to be in Group.
Just good practice to get into. Flip the order as you're.
Yep.
Otherwise, it can
Get
it's very
lost.
easy to get lost.
He's going to idle.
So I will shoot you back with 2 shots from the heavy machine gun up here.
1.5 shots.
1.5 shots.
Only you just get. So that is you chuck 2 dice and you pick the winner.
I picked the winner. Yeah.
Jolly
You're
good.
gonna shoot at me,
Discard
are you?
one.
Oh yeah.
So you get your full burst of 4. Are we within 32? Yes, we are. We're at about 31 inches. Looking at that, yeah, just under 31.
Rah 31. If anyone knows what that means, phone in.
So, +3 for the range, -3 for the cover.
-3 for my mimetism.
Do you have mimetism?
I have. He's a veteran Kazakh, so we have mimetism 11. Yes, -3.
So we're both looking at -3 overall. So I have 1.5 dice needing 9s. No, yes, 9s.
And you're at -3 needing.
He is veteran Kazakh 10.
So 4 dice,
Tens.
10s. A 3 and a 6.
I think we'll keep the 6.
More than 6, less than 10.
10.
7. 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9, 10.
Come on, yeah, well, there's a 6.
So no one hits anybody, because I beat the 1, the 6 is me, match, and those 2 are misses. So, no score draw.
So 4 dice.
You're doing well, Sunshine.
Yeah, he's doing well. So you can carry on with 4 dice, or you can use that sniper over there, which will give you 3 dice, discarding 1. The numbers on that one would be
Just remember, killing more things with your Keops gets you 3 points. So, the veteran Kazakh.
Well, we're going to spend another point on the veteran Kazakh because I'm going to.
Because more dice, more better.
We'll idle. we're going to achieve
I
something.
will shoot you back.
Because machine guns go.
Yeah, apparently. This one just went.
So again, 9s, 10s.
Yep.
Oh, that's not good. They both miss.
Okay, so 50-50 chance of winning. You got 4 dice, so that's 200% chance of winning.
I need a minute. Come on, just this once.
A 14, a 12, but there is a 10 and a 3, so it's a critical.
So 3 hits.
And the big bullets. What's the probability of survival?
None.
No, that's hopeful. That's just wishful thinking.
AP heavy machine gun. 5.
5. Okay, so the armour piercing would half my armour. Unfortunately for you, I have no armour. So I get my 3 cover. I need to get 8 or less 3 times. 5, a 2 and a 15. I have failed 1. I am unconscious, level 1.
What we've been advising to do is for you to get on the defensive, essentially.
Yes, we've done a bit of damage. Not much, but we've done a bit. So some of these dudes now then, I think the way forward here is for him being a camo token is to go back to a camo token because it's going to make life harder for your man there.
Well, yes, it's going to be very hard for him. And people at home are looking at this thinking, okay, there's a sniper in camo going to be over there. So if you spend your order now...
We'll spend an order on him.
He goes back into camo.
He goes back into camo.
Can you stand up at the same time?
No. It's an entire order to recamouflage. It'll be another order to stand up. But it's worth spending.
It's worth it.
Yeah, so we'll do that then. So
and you can move without order. So you can move so you're slightly further towards the edge and have better lines of sight.
Yeah.
So that's it then. So the Prem token's gone as well.
So there's a sniper there.
Yeah.
There's a sniper laid down currently at the moment, down there. And there may be a sniper over there on that little outcrop.
Yep.
So that's 3 snipers that you've got to deal with.
Well, I built this list. Having seen my list on the board, I think I did a really good job of making my life hard.
And there's the dude back down there to stop the last of the proxies running up. And...
Right, so Prem token then. So what we're going to do,
if he stands up now...
Yep, he's group 1.
If he stands up now, he's still going to be in cover.
Yep.
But then you've got board control with it. You'll get and because he's a group of 5... He gets 6 cents and bonuses and
so
half a dice.
We're spending an order on this.
You spend the order on the entire fire team. They can all do something.
Yep.
But I think the only thing that's going to happen is he's going to stand up.
He's going to stand up, so that's gone. Which leaves me with 2 orders left for Group 2 and 1 for...
don't forget his own order in Group 2.
Oh, he's got to do something then, hasn't he?
He doesn't have to do anything, but you can move him forward a bit.
He wants to be in cover somewhere, doesn't he?
Yeah, what's he armed with?
He is
a beast hunter.
A beast hunter. He's armed with a heavy flamethrower, a Panzerfaust, an armor...
Bad attitude.
Yeah. An AP mine, pistol, DACC, whatever that is, weapon, PS equals 5, obviously.
Right, so he's got a flamer.
Yeah, so he wants to...
So anything that runs towards him, he can flame it. So if he's in a good position, you can flame it, or you can kind of get up on top of the Crimson Imp with your Panzerfaust and blast things with the Panzerfaust. He is only 9 points, but...
Yeah, but he's still a dude. He's still a point if I lose him. He's still a dude, yeah. He's still a thing. I'm wondering whether to just they tease him round a bit further as well. Get him in cover over here somewhere.
Just in case anybody comes running round, you can flame them.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. So, let's see what his movement is. His movement 4-4, so he's going to end up there where I want to do. It depends on AROs and things now, doesn't it? Right, so I've got to spend this irregular order on him, correct?
Yep.
So I'm going to... I'll put that
you don't have to. You could use a regular order, but it's generally good practice to hit that one first.
Because that's what I should do. Right, I'm going to move him 4 inches. That's his movement to be level with that crate, really. So it'll still bob him into a bit of cover from
Make sure he's in cover from somewhere.
Yeah.
I can't see him with anything. There is nothing I can do.
Right, so the second part of that movement then, he's going to move up to here then. It'll put him just behind that camo token there.
Yeah, just be careful.
Where are we then?
Yeah, I won't go too far forward because this camo token will be able to see you.
Right, so we'll go there then.
Yeah, go there.
That'll do then. We don't want to be too close to these anyway in case we're standing in a line, because we learned a lesson about standing in a line once.
Yep.
There's nothing I can do about any of this.
And that was naughty. So there's still 1 order for Group 1.
Who's in Group 1?
They are... Now then, would it be worth... Can I leave the sniper dude on some sort of suppressive fire, or...
He doesn't need to, because he's got all of his friends with him.
This guy with a heavy machine gun could go on to suppression fire.
He could do, yeah.
You let me shoot to a 2-foot range, but you get more burst. And if necessary, if Storm tries to outrange you, you could just say, well, I'll cancel that and just shoot you with a big bullet.
Right, so that's it then. So the last point in Group 1 is spent on...
He's going into suppression fire.
He's going into suppression fire. That's him
with
done.
Big bullets.
With big bullets. So Group 2 then. Now then, big bad Group 2. Now then, Group 2's got 2 orders left. Even though that bloke's laid down over there,
you could speculatively fire at him.
we could just take some pot shots at him to make him more dead.
Is there anything else you'd like to do with those orders?
I mean, you could speculatively fire at anything to try and make it dead.
Yeah.
Why am I telling him?
Like the engineer?
If I killed the engineer, that would make life hard to mend in, wouldn't it? That's a good idea. Let's do that. Or if I have a pot shot at the engineer. Right, so we're going to spend an order on the tractor mule.
I'd have gone for somewhere else, but you can go for the engineer. That's fine by me.
Well, like the lieutenant that I'm supposed to be killing in the first place.
Yeah. She's hard as nails.
Now let's kill her then. Let's have a go at her.
Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude.
Well, I forgot about that. I got too busy with these. Right, kill them. Right,
Kill what I can see.
Yeah. So my dude then. So this, even though it's a tractor mule with a rocket launcher, it's still going to work in the same way. It still needs to idle for the first half of its order. Is that correct? And then fire. Yeah.
It's a full order to do this.
It's an entire order to speculative.
Because it's a pot shot. It's a wild ult in the do.
Got a rough idea where she is.
Yeah.
I'm dodging.
Right. So
Just to make it clear.
first job then. I'm spending this order token.
So speculative fire is
To the one.
to the one.
To the one.
Obviously.
One with weapons on it,
Yeah, the one with the big gun. Sorry.
Is affected by range and has a -6 modifier, and that is it. So the range between you and me is what?
All of it, will you?
Back here.
Yeah. It's 3 feet.
So over 32.
Yes, just.
So check your range, man. I think that puts you on -3. So I think you're on -9.
Hang on. Oh, now then. So do we go into blast mode
You
or?
have to use the one that has speculative attack as an option, which is the blast mode. There's two. If you look at the far right of your weapon chart,
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
one of them has speculative attack.
Speculative thing.
one
So
of
we're
them
in
doesn't.
blast mode then. Yeah. So all right then. So over 24 and less than 40 is 0.
Okay, so you're 0 for the range, then -6 for speculative fire. So your ballistic skill at -6.
My ballistic skill for him is 10
So you need a 4 or less.
on.
1 dice. Speculative attack is always 1 dice.
Right.
And I dodge on 14. That's not good.
Nope, that's not good at all.
So I need 4.
Or less.
4. 17.
Okay.
That's close.
Yeah.
Is it worth going back to the main camera?
No, let's do it again. So.
Yeah, it does this time.
I don't, just.
More than 2, less than 4.
This is the
Oh no,
last.
I've got to spend the order.
Alright.
7.
No.
Sorry, I mean oh dear.
Ah, dear. Right, so you successfully dodged.
I'm taking the dodge movement to get to here.
I was stressed then, man. I was stressed. I was worried. He's going to be nasty now, isn't he?
I'm going to try.
I reckon. Do we? Has he moved that?
I dodged.
He dodged. And you can, as soon as he moves, does anything, this guy can get him at least.
Yeah.
I don't know about the other two.
Can I just have a moment before we move into my turn 1?
Of course you
I want to see exactly where I can't move.
can.
Anywhere.
There.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have a cunning plan to deal with 3 snipers.
No.
Okay.
I have a vague plan to deal with 1 sniper, and then we'll work out what we do with the other 2 if that plan works.
Okay.
I'm going to start with putting a lieutenant's order on my Assurer.
So you can already be seen by 1 sniper with that.
Yep, and if I move up to here, I can only still be seen by that 1 sniper.
So there's none of these guys down the
There's
Sherlock
a-
can't see
He
him.
can't.
You can't see anything because of this and this.
Yeah, that's
That
right.
fella?
That's in the way. You what? Sorry.
No, the legs line up. I can't see anyone down the middle.
Okay,
So it's just that 1 sniper up there. Possibly that camo token back there, I'm not sure.
Well, if right, so this camo token. Am I to assume that's the height of a?
It's that high.
Cool. So let's do that then. Let's use the equipment. So if I look down here and that camo token, can it see that one? I don't think so.
So it's just the guy on the top of the building.
Right.
It may or may not be a scout sniper.
It may or may not be a scout sniper who's got to have a bit of a do.
Because if you don't, she's going to shoot you anyway. Because she can see straight through that camo.
Yeah. Right. Well, let's have a do then.
So you're going to shoot me with a sniper rifle?
Yeah.
There's there's
Before
one,
I get into cover, I assume.
Ah, absolutely.
I was right. It seemed to be a wise manoeuvre. I will shoot you back with the Spitfire, all the bullets, hoping that I've got within 2 foot.
close.
Yeah. We're at about 23 and a half.
Oh, yeah, can you
Yeah,
believe
maybe
that?
23 with the angle. So you can shoot me before I get into cover. You're in good range. I can shoot you when I'm in my good range. So I get +3 for the range, which gets me up to 17, -3 for your cover, so back down to 14. So I've got 4 shots on 14s.
And I am a
Because I do not care for your mimetism because I'm a multi-spectral visor level 3.
stealth doesn't mean anything. This does it. Surprise attack doesn't mean anything.
Nope.
What does terrain mean then?
So that allows you to move. What is it, terrain total? Or
Yeah.
So you don't suffer any movement penalties for things like water or forest or stuff
Oh, right,
because you're
okay.
trained to move through difficult terrain
Sneakily.
sneakily.
because they're killed. Right, so
You've got one dice,
one dice, ballistic skill of 12.
plus 3 for the range because I wasn't in cover. So
yeah,
you need a 15 on one dice. I need 14s on 4. Weight of dice, that's what we're hoping for here.
Yeah.
We'll use a 20.
5.
It's a hit.
It's a hit.
More than 5, less than 14.
No, that's not good. Uh-oh.
There's 14.
The
Two
19
sixes.
and a 14. So that's 4 armour saves for your scout. The possibility of survival is 6. You have cover to get you up to 9.
9, and he has armour 1. So it's
So 10 or less, 4 times.
4 times. Now, just for comedy, it would be nice for this to come off.
Wood.
Unfortunately, not quite.
Close. Close.
But no cigar, sir.
Bless him, he's just unconscious. Okay, so.
Step 1 of the plan worked. That's 1 kill apiece for our Keops.
More dice, more better. Now, he's going for those. Don't forget your camo tokens are down there to jump out at it.
Well, when they've got to be able to see them. Yeah. So let's just have a check.
Just keep an eye on. Just remember things like that.
Yeah.
I think the next sensible thing for me to do is try and take out that sniper in the middle. Because I believe if I move up to the behind the leg of the crane here, I'll be in cover, I'll have line of sight to you, and I won't see anybody else. Because these crates, the legs of the crane stop all those seeing me, and I've still got all of this blocking me from those guys over there.
And we would.
And I will possibly have to deal with that guy over there,
Let's have a look.
but I'm less concerned about him at the moment, and if he is a problem, I've got 4 shots to split between the 2.
I'm not entirely sure. I don't think
I'm
that's
going to stand my lieutenant's order. Second one. She is going to move up to there so that she can see the guy on top of the boat, but nobody else. I don't know if that guy will see me or not.
Let's have a look now then. So let's see. I'd say not, mate. To be honest.
So it's just the guy, I believe, on top of the bridge of the boat who can see me. What would he like to do?
Do I dodge or shoot back? We are a AP sniper rifle.
So range, good range.
Yeah.
Probably over 16.
We'll shoot back. I've got to try and.
You get.
I've got to try and
You
take
get
her off.
+1 for your ballistic skill cover mates.
Yeah.
And
you
you
get
get +3 for the range.
+3 for the range.
We've got to deal with it.
So it's plus.
I. Us. We.
Yeah. So you get +3 for the range.
Yep.
-3 for her cover. At no point was she out of cover.
Correct. Not when you can see her.
No. And
+1 for the fight.
+1 for fighting.
So your ballistic skill at +1 on the front of it.
And you get 1.5 dice. You get special dice as well.
He's ballistic skill 12.
So you're going to get 1.5 dice on 13s.
13s.
Are we within 2 foot? I'm not so sure. Oh, we are.
Yeah.
From that crane leg, yeah? Yeah, definitely. But that's definitely over your model.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm 4 dice on 14s because you've got cover, which cancels out my range bonus. I don't know if you've got mimetism, but I don't care. Because I see straight through.
Just so I'm practicing anyway, it's got courage and mimetism -3.
Okay, so
and Waitrose. Oh, Warhorse.
So I don't care about your mimetism in this exchange. So I've got 4 dice on 14s versus your 1.5 on a 13. Roll your 2 dice. Choose which one you want to keep. Would you like the 2 or the 20? You'll keep the 2. So more than 2, less than 14.
Oh, dear.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All 4.
That didn't go so well, did it?
No.
Oh, well.
Again, the possibility of survival is 6.
With the... go on. So,
How much
6.
armour does he have?
2.
So he's got 6 base, then +3 for the cover, plus another 2, so 11 or less.
On 4 dice.
4
4
dice.
times. Now then.
Fortunately for you, that one doesn't count because it's not in the tray. There's already 2 fails in there.
Yeah, so that's
So he
not
is
good.
unwell. I think I continue trying to slice the pie and taking out a thing at a time.
With Ramboina.
With the murder machine that is the Asura.
Mhm.
She's in the list to be a murder machine.
She certainly is so far. You seem to be hitting as Hairylad never really hit with anything.
In all honesty, the difference here is the fact that the snipers were pushed so far up the board. Had they been another sort of 6 or 8 inches back, I'd be in bad range. I'd be losing these gunfights.
Okay.
Which is why I don't want to take that one on over the way over there because it is a long way away. It would be bad. So, Yeah, because he's in the way. So I'm going to swing a third order on the Assurer. She's going to go 2 inches up to here, where she will have a line of sight to this fella. I don't think I'll see anybody else because he's in the way.
Yeah, well, I couldn't shoot you because that's in the way, isn't it?
There's a camo token as well in front
Oh,
of
there's a
him.
camera taken in front, yeah. That might be able to do something. The rest of my movement, I will go back behind the ladder completely, so I am out of sight.
Yeah, you're out of sight there, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's not...
So you've got a camo token that's got an arrow, and your beast hunter that's got an arrow. Your beast hunter's got a flamethrower,
And a
which is
Panzerfaust.
way out of range, and a Panzerfaust.
Which is an anti-tank thing, isn't it?
I am
It is
a tank. I am a min. I don't look like a tank, but I'm a mini tank. I have 5 armour.
Ah, right, okay, we're going to...
I'm a cyborg. Think of it as the Terminator.
So, all right, cool. So what we're saying is that this...
No, that one.
That one.
That
and
one.
that
That
Other
one.
two. So if that's the real one, it's got an ARO. If it's a decoy, it can just say it does nothing.
Well, but that will stop me. If he pops up, that will stop this one
No,
having
no.
a go. No.
Both of these two will have their AROs regardless. He is blocking his line of sight.
Yeah,
Okay, so who you've revealed yourself.
I have. I
Again.
got told off last time. Yeah.
Yeah, you're on a register.
Yeah. So after the court order was cleared,
So this guy's revealed himself. Who is he? What is he?
he is a Strelok forward observer, armed with boarding shotgun, shock mines, and flash pulse. More importantly, this turn. So he's going to do his flash pulsey thing. I've also, because he
So you're going to
deployed.
reveal and flash me.
Yeah. And if that doesn't shock him, I don't know what will. So because he had a decoy, his other token was number 3, so that comes
That
off.
comes off. Okay. We're getting rid of the camo tokens bit by bit.
It's a good job.
And the other guy is Flemish Spear.
No, Panzerfaust.
Panzerfaust.
Right then. So
Yeah, because that's a tank.
Right, it is a tank. It does look like a tank. So you're flash pulsing me with one of them and Panzerfausting me with the other. Well, I'm going to split my burst.
yep.
I'm going to put
You
one.
be careful.
I'm going to put 1 into the flash pulse just to oppose it, and I'm going to put 3 into the Panzerfaust because I really don't want to get hit by that.
Yeah. So what's the order of me shooting 2 AROs at him?
We work out all the target numbers. We roll them all at once. They all resolve at the same time.
Go.
So range-wise, we're closer than I thought. We are. So you're at about 14 inches with the flash pulse, and you're just over 16 with the Flemish Spear, which I think is good news for you.
So the Panzerfaust, yeah, 16 plus 3.
So, but I'm in cover, which makes it -3. So you're on flat rolls for the Beast Hunter.
Yep.
So whatever his basic ballistic skill would be.
He's 11.
So you need an 11. I get +3 for the range. You're not in cover, so I need 17s on those 3 dice. For the Strelok, you are in cover. So I get +3 -3, so I'm on a 14. You are within, with your flash pulse, are you within good range? I don't believe you are.
Flash pulse. Now then, the other thing is, yeah, so the shotgun was
The shotgun's good
up to
up
16.
to 8.
Oh, up to 8, yeah.
Flash pulse,
Is
you are in good range.
In good range, plus 3.
So you get +3, -3, but that one uses your willpower rather than your ballistic skill.
Whip.
The whip. This is a technical
Because
weapon.
it's a technical weapon. So he is the. Oh God.
He's the Strelok.
He's the Strelok with the. Yes, he's up here. Sorry.
He's that one.
He's that one, yeah. So his ballistic skill is 11 then.
No,
No,
his-
sorry,
his
his
whip.
whip is 13.
So you need a 13 with the flash pulse
Yep.
and 11 with the
The Panzerfaust.
Panzerfaust.
Not good. Did you say good range with?
Yes.
So why is it?
It's
+3,
11.
-3.
Oh,
They're both
gosh,
+3, -3 because of my cover. You need a 13, I need a 14.
5.
So I need more than 5, less than 14. No.
Hey. Oh, shucks.
I have not been stunned.
Oh, because you've got many BTS.
I've got BTS 6 and cover, so I'm fine. Now you need an 11 versus my 17s for the missile. This is the one I'm worried about.
So this is just one dice.
One
from it.
dice.
7.
More than 7, less than 17.
8.
8. The only the 8. The 6 was under the 18.
All you need
I
is-
only do the 1. So, possibility survival is 6. Whatever armour the Beast Hunter is wearing. I don't know how much armour they have. Other sheet.
Beast Hunter armour 0.
So you usually get 6 or less.
11.
So he's unconscious too.
What was the range between the Beast Hunter and that?
About 17.
And you're about
4 inches behind.
3 or 4 inches back. So you now know
That we're in decent
that you're
range.
in good range for your suppression fire.
Yeah.
So if she pops her head out, you can get 3 shots out. With big bullets.
Big bullets.
So it's always worth kind of keeping an eye on ranges when you're doing certain exchanges for other bits that later on.
I mean, are we still saying that? Obviously, this dude's stood up now. Would he be blocking line of sight?
No, he's not blocking. There's a line of sight past him if I decide to pull the same trick.
Right.
Now that the big fella's gone down, I mean, the veteran Kazakh was probably shouting at him to duck. What? Huh? So if I decide to do that again, you will be on.
Yep.
I will be on +3 for the range, -3 for your cover, and if you stay in suppression fire, another -3. So I'd have 4 dice on 11s. You would be shooting me back 3 dice at -6. So you're on 7s.
Do it.
And flash pulse.
And the flash pulse. At that point, I would probably ignore the flash pulse. If he flash pulses me again, if he shotguns me, I might have to put a dice into it. But if he flash pulses me, I would probably ignore it.
And rely on your huge BTS.
Rely on my BTS and the cover. Because I'd want the extra dice against the veteran Kazakh. Because killing the veteran Kazakh now would guarantee me 3 points. Because if the veteran Kazakh is dead, he can't kill more than my Kiots has with his Kiots. That's what I'm thinking. However, there is a risk. But no risk, no reward. Let's go for it. So she will move out an inch so that she can draw line of sight down that line to those 2 guys.
Right.
And with the rest of her movement, she's going to run 5 inches back over here. Away.
Right. So ARO time.
Flash pulse and machine gun. Yeah.
Flash pulse and machine gun. I will ignore the flash pulse and I will put all 4 shots into the machine gun. I assume the machine gun is staying in suppression fire.
Yes.
Might as well, you get 3 shots.
So we are at about 20, 21 inches.
So he's in his 2 feet.
So you're at -3 for the range on suppression fire, -3 for the cover. So you are up 3 dice at -6 overall. So I believe that puts you on 7s.
Let's just go with that. Right. Are we doing the machine gun first?
I get 4 dice. I get +3 for the range, -3 for your cover, then -3 because of the suppression fire.
Yep.
It is tricky to aim at somebody when they are fully autoing in your general direction.
Yes.
Shall we do the
Flash pulse first.
flash pulse first?
Yep.
Yes.
And the flash pulse just needs a 13.
So we're going for a flash pulse.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going for 13 or less. 19.
Okay.
That's less than 13.
Now you get 3 dice, needing 7s, assuming that I was right with your ballistic skill.
Ballistic skill of, just to check, he is veteran Kazakh, 13.
So 7s or less.
Right then.
Oh, okay, he missed with all of them. That's okay, that's a relief.
You're not doing very well.
No,
I
I
need
don't think.
11s.
I think. Oh dear.
That's 4 saves.
Oh dear.
The possibility of survival is 6. You've got 3 cover, which gets you up to 9. But I think you're wearing a good chunk of armour on veteran Kazakh.
Veteran Kazakh is armour 4.
So you need 13s or less.
4 times. No worries.
It's the 4 times bit that gets
It's
it.
yeah. Hooray!
Oh.
Hooray!
All of them. And you have courage. You have courage so you can stay there.
What a
I
lad.
did a thing!
Good lad.
Yeah. Somebody finally did a thing!
He does not care. Medals and tea when you get home.
That's right, yeah.
Holding back the tank. The tank run away. Is it going to turn around again and have another go? You've got lots of orders left.
I do have lots of orders left. I would kind of like to put some other people in positions, and that is going to take a number of orders. So what I might do is do that first and see what orders I'm left with. Because I could just retreat her way to the back so she's safe, or I could pop out and have another go, depending on how some other things pan out.
Okay, so you said look at this camo token.
Yep. Run that way.
A bit of a jump over there, and away you go.
Yeah, it's less than the base of her.
Oh yeah.
You'll,
These fellas wouldn't
that camo token will have seen me.
Oh, he will.
And those camo tokens over there will have seen me.
Now,
You know the two.
Oh, these two here.
is this bait to get you to get them out, or would you just like to have a pot shot?
With
It's
camo
camo-
tokens,
it's
you
camo
can't
token
shoot
at
at
the
me. You can
moment.
only discover me at the moment.
So you could, if you defer, does that bring them out of camo? I think it does, doesn't it?
No, you can defer. It doesn't really reveal them. I haven't done anything that requires rolling a dice.
So you can defer with those.
Yeah, I think we're just going to defer and see what happens.
You can defer? Okay.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
going to keep on moving.
So
And spend another order on that camera token. I'm going to move up to here.
Well, in that case, I think.
well, this one's got
That one's got an arrow.
Yeah, it has. I think we're going to have to. Hang on. We're going to have to look what that one is. And. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think we're going to have to.
defer.
I don't know. Let's have a go.
You cannot shoot at me while I'm a camo token. Your only options at this point in time
I'll
are to defer
I'll defer them.
or discover.
I'll defer.
You also have the AROs. Don't think you have one from that one
No,
anymore.
not anymore,
But,
no.
And that one's probably blocked by the
Yeah,
sheet.
we can't say anything else.
I'm going to idle for the second half.
Okay.
I'm going to spend another order on the camo token. I'm going to attempt to discover the thing in front of me, which will reveal me to be Dart, the ultimate huntress. She is armed with a submachine gun
Uh-oh.
and a viral tactical bow.
Viral.
Shooter.
That don't sound very nice, does it?
No, she's not. He's not.
He's not nice,
No.
is he?
Shooter. Now.
You can shoot at me.
Just don't just expose
Or,
yourself. And
so the options are you can do nothing or take an ARO because you're now eligible for all the normal AROs. If you do nothing, then you're accepting whatever happens this. Because if I pass my discover roll, I can then shoot you with the second half.
Well, let's have a shoot back.
You're gonna reveal and shoot back at me.
Yeah,
are you?
so there we go. It's Tank Hunter. So with two weapons, we have a AP rifle or a pistol. What's the
range-wise, you get one shot. So the pistol's probably going to be in good range.
Yeah, less than 8 inches. So
I am in cover, I think.
yeah, you can go there. There's no argument.
And I have mimetism of -3.
So ballistic skill of 12 to start with. We're in decent range. That takes it to 15. 3 off for your cover, 3 off for mimetism. So that
9.
Whatever sums are. Yeah, 9.
You're going to shoot me back with a pistol, are you?
Yeah.
I'm going to use my submachine gun for all the dice.
Yeah.
I'm within good range. That's within 8 inches. You're not in cover from the angle I'm shooting you at.
No, not at all.
And I have MSV1, so I see through your mimetism, if you have any.
It has mimetism -3, stealth, surprise attack. None of these counts. Camouflage.
So I've got 3 shots on 16s versus your 1 on a 9.
Uh-oh.
So you need a 9.
Not 18.
I need
That's double.
16s. The 19 is a miss, the 11 and the 10 are both hits. The possibility of survival from a submachine gun nowadays is 7. How much armour do you have?
3.
So you need 10s or less.
How many times?
Twice. You survive.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Good. You choose to fail and get a little bit of cover,
So we're in
just in case that
He might.
evil Stormshroud tries to do it again.
Does it again. Because he's nasty.
Yeah. Come on then, evil space Nazis. What's next?
Are you allowed to say that word?
Yeah.
Evil.
I am evil. It's a well-documented fact at this point. I am going to spend one more order on
How many more goes has he got?
3.
Is he making this up?
no. The reason it feels like a lot is because they're sure as my lieutenant and she has 2 lieutenant's orders. So 2 of the orders she spent didn't come out of the general pool. Yeah.
And the fact that he's rolling his dice and hitting.
That also
shooting,
helps.
Yeah,
is where you didn't do that.
I'm not doing all the recamouflaging malarkey.
So that gets to be my fault.
Okay.
I see.
So I'm idling with Dart. What would your tank hunter like to do?
Same numbers.
That's bad.
Well, no, it's going to be only 3 less. I'm going to be on 13s, not 16s. So if you dodge, you're on 12. If you shoot me, you're on a 9.
Yeah. I was just looking at the AP rifle, see if that's any difference. If it was over 8 inches,
We
it
can
would make a
check
difference.
zone of control.
If
So
it is 8
we are
inches.
within 8 inches. So you can always check zone of control, so you know you're within 8 inches.
Right, so that's no good to me then. So it's got, for me to shoot back, it's got to be the pistol.
So it's 9s to shoot.
Yeah,
or
I'll do that.
12s to dodge.
We'll go for pistol. I'll shoot.
Okay.
Violence. Okay.
Yeah.
7.
7's
Nice.
pretty good. More than 7, less than 13.
4, 14 and 2.
Yay! What is the possibility of survival from your pistol?
9.
So 9 plus my 1 armour, 10 plus the cover, so 13 or less.
Yay!
Yay!
I will activate my no wound in cap state and stay up.
Hey, something went your way. I think it does go your way eventually.
It's all good.
Yeah, it's all good.
It's all good.
Okay. 3 orders left, sir.
3 orders left.
Oh, is that all?
Would you like a minute?
So my options are try and win that
I need to sit
firefight again.
down.
Yeah, but you're less brave now.
I don't have the comfort blanket this time. This is true. I would like to get some lines of fire onto the middle here to stop you just charging up the centre.
Nah, carry on here. You can't risk that, look. I mean, come on.
Where is she?
The Assurer's here.
She's
She
not in a good
either needs to drop back
Or get aggressive.
or get aggressive.
Option A. B. No, B. Do B.
However, if I decide to get aggressive, I might get forward observed this time because you had a discussion off camera.
No, we
And said, put him in the marker state so you can shell the crap out of him.
What happened to beginner's game?
I'm not fighting a beginner. I'm fighting a beginner with help.
Yeah, that's true.
What?
A beginner who must have played 20 beginner games.
It's not beginning. You're just coming back to it after a while.
That's right.
There's lots of people out there who's not played it for a while.
Do a coordinated order. It costs me a command token and one of these remaining regular orders.
Who's in this
The
group?
Rudra and the Asura.
Oh, okay.
The root do.
The Asura is just going to drop back to here. So
Oh, is that
she'll
that?
maintain.
Oh, so we're going
here
for
we go.
running away.
And like, I see what's coming now.
Well, there's a lot of points there, so it keeps her alive.
Yeah.
The Rudra is the spearhead, by the way, in case it becomes important. The Rudra moves to there, and I can see that camo token through that gap. If that camo token wants to do anything.
Hang on. I should have remembered this because I've wrote all this down. Nah.
No?
Are you going to discover?
Second half, I will go for a discover.
So just for me then, that's your whip roll.
It is a whip roll for the Rudra.
Oh.
So the Rudra has a whip of 12. We are over 8,
Right.
less than 24.
Right.
Sorry, less than 32, so the range is 0. You're in cover, so that brings it down to 9.
Right.
I assume you have an imitism of -3.
It will be yes.
As he deferred, does he get to choose to shoot you now? Because it's an attack, isn't it?
No, he couldn't defer against this ARO. He chose to do nothing.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because
He's gambling.
Because it's not a.
Yeah, it's not a camo token.
Okay, okay.
But good pointing out for the viewers at home in case they didn't know. So I need a 6 or less on 1d20
To discover me.
to work out what you really are. 17. I
No,
have
it
no
isn't.
idea what you are.
No, it isn't.
And you now can't use that again
You
in this
cannot
turn.
do another discover against that camo token.
Is
Once you've decided it's a bag of muffins, it's a
It's
bag
a
of
bag of
muffins.
muffins.
Right, so you can't just keep doing that then, spending orders.
Not on the same dude.
I'd have to use a different model to go for the discover.
Oh, right, cool.
Because he's now decided that is just a bag of muffins around there.
To be fair, the way they've been going so far, it might as well be.
Okay, I'm going to do another coordinated order with the same 2 models.
Oh, here we go.
The Rudra will be the spearhead for all the difference it makes. They're both going into suppression fire.
What would that mean?
Basically, he's the bat robot is in suppression fire.
In the same way that you're in suppression fire, now I am filling the area with bullets too. You do get an ARO with that camo token if you want to do something, and I can't shoot you back because I spent the entire turn going into suppression fire.
But if it's only got a boarding shotgun, the range is not great.
No, it's not worth it. That's why we're just not bothering.
Fair enough. The other option you have is you could have a dodge with it to try and move it out of line of sight to give you options in your turn, if you wanted to. I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying you could.
If I dodge with it, I've got to beat the
Your
Equal
physique.
to, equal to or less than your physique.
physique. That's right. So
And then you can move 2 inches plus any bonuses you get.
so that would, to me, what benefit would that be to me in my turn? It would put me out of immediate sight of that, would it?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
currently if you spend an order moving it around, it might get shot.
Yeah, because you can see it straight away. No, I'm with you. Right.
But to be fair,
You're,
It's still
either
counts.
side of that crate, you're going to get seen by it, and he's going to shoot you.
if he goes this way, he'll be fine. If he comes back 2 inches that way, he
Oh
could.
yeah, but if he wanted to move him,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I might as well stay there. Stuff it.
Fair enough.
Go on
Okay.
then. Ta.
That leaves me with 1 order. I might as well go with the dart option.
Oh,
Yes.
what's wrong with this one?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. The other option is to use it on the fire team and move the fire team about a bit. Which may not be a terrible idea.
I have a question.
then that's a problem you have to deal with in your turn. You have a question?
I have a question. I lost my dude in there with part of a
Yep.
fire team on there.
He wasn't the guy in charge of the fire team, so the fire team is still intact.
Still intact. Could I put the machine gunner in that fire team if I spent an order?
As long as they are all within range, yes, you could put them into the.
They would
command
all
token.
have to be within 8 inches. Is it?
And I'd have to check that the veteran Kazakh can still join.
I'm just
the
asking,
fire
I don't
team.
know.
think he can, but I'd have to double check.
He has been before. Well, in the thing before.
He
with them.
used to be able to.
Yeah, but I don't
think
know.
he still can, but I would have to double
I don't know.
check.
Yeah, I'm just asking. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a list of people who can be in fire teams and who can't.
Yeah. Right then, so you are.
My options are either to try and kill you with darts,
Yeah, do it with dart. Go on.
or to move the fire team around to put some more arrows
Yeah, get the
downfield.
dart dealt with.
Takes an order off you if I'm successful. Takes an order off me if I'm unsuccessful.
Well, there we go.
No guts, no glory. Let's go for it. Dart's going to idle,
I'm going to shoot back.
and I will shoot you with a submachine gun. So I need 13s, you need 9s.
Not 9.
Well, it's not going to kill me, so that's a good thing. The 19's a misses, the 3 is a hit. So the possibility of survival is 7, plus 3 for your cover,
3
plus 3, so 13s or less.
on
1 dice.
1 dice.
You're alive.
Okay, so that ends up in stalemate. You didn't cost you anything, didn't lose anything. It's one of those things. Round 2.
So Group 1 have actually got a decent amount of orders left. So
You have, and that veteran Kazakh is in Group 1.
he is in Group 1. So I think
And
this-
he's your super dude as well.
he is. So Group 2, while we're thinking, there's this to deal with here.
There is that to deal with.
AP, what rifle is that then? So AP rifle, I believe, had a good range over 8 inches, didn't we say? Yeah, plus 3 over 8
You're
inches.
within 8 inches.
You're
Yeah.
within 8 inches, so you'd
But
have to, your
if
first
I
order would be moved back.
Move back, or move to there, so claim some cover off this, would I?
You could eventually, but he will shoot you halfway between.
Yeah, he will. Yeah, but it's just back down to the thing, because that would put it into its decent range, wouldn't
Yeah.
it? It would do. So that's another option. You just stop there and have a rest.
Bleed slowly.
Yeah. And Group 2. Yeah. There was always some comedy for Group 2. Right, so we'll start with Mr. Veteran Kazakh. We'll spend an order on him. He's going to meander this way. So his first part of his move, I'm going to move to
I
here,
don't think anyone's going to see you going that way.
and then on to here. Where would I need to be?
Do you have climbing plus?
Veteran Kazakh.
Because if you don't, climb is going to be an entire order skill.
I can't.
Unless,
No, he
there's,
doesn't.
unless there's a ladder or something.
He's
over
a
there.
big lad, isn't he? He's a big lad. No, he's not got anything climbing.
Okay,
So he needs to be
so you're spending an order on the veteran Kazakh.
Veteran Kazakh. So his first half of his thing is 4-4.
Let's get
Oh
rid
no,
of-
it's 6-2. He is.
Yeah, let's get rid of the suppression fire.
Yeah, we don't need.
He's doing things.
We don't.
He's doing things.
We've done. We're rid of that. That's so yesterday. 6 inches then. So up to. Well, does it matter where he goes up this? Because it's
No,
not.
you
is
don't
it?
have to go 6 inches. You can,
You can go up to
less.
6. So you can
Right.
go less, yeah.
So
You're going to go to there.
yeah, we'll go to there.
I have no arrows to that.
So that's the first half of an order. For the second half, he can't really do anything, can he?
No, he'll idle for a
He'll
second.
idle for the second
Okay.
half. So we're going to spend another order on him
Okay.
to climb.
Taking care not to be in her line of sight.
So if he climbs to there, he's not in the line of sight, is he?
No, I don't think so.
So we're happy with that.
But that's another order.
That's
Because it takes the entire order to
he's
climb.
done it.
Yep.
The order's gone.
This is where Ariadne comes handy because you get all the orders to do sneaky stuff like that.
Yeah. So we need to spend another order on this dude
Uh-huh.
for him to pop out into a line of sight
He's going to wander over.
and shoot. At,
Is he wandering back to where he is? Once he's done, or is he staying where he was? Where's he going?
You can pop out and go out, shoot, and go back to where he is now, just in case everything fails. And
Okay, that's what
Okay.
we'll do then. So are we saying
at
that?
some point in that 3 inches movement, I will have line of sight from her, yes?
yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Because obviously, if I can't see you can't see me.
Now, do you think that's 2 foot, sir?
I'm going to dodge.
You're dodging.
Yeah.
Is it 2 feet?
Just
No,
over-
it's just over.
just
I've
over.
dodged. It's over 2 foot. So you are within your good range. I would have been out of range, so I made the right choice. So you will be +3 for the range, -3 for my cover,
Right, so
and 4 dice.
it's a straight roll of 13. And what was I looking at this for? Burst number. That's what I was looking for.
4.
4, is it?
4 dice on 13.
And I will dodge on a 14.
1 dice.
1 dice.
Yeah. Here we go. Here's where it matters.
It goes wrong.
This is one
This
of the
is just once.
crucial
just
points.
Okay. Can I dodge?
4.
More than 4, less than 13.
Oh, here we go. Right. 4 13s.
There's a 14, which is failed by
15.
1.
The 4 doesn't gap me, and the 8 does. So 1 hit. I've got 5 armour, 3 cover, so I add 8 to your PS. Oh no,
Is it
your
18?
armour piercing HMG, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm a piece over
So
machine.
I've got 3 armour, 3 cover, so 11 or less.
Yeah, let me just check this so I'm keeping up with you. AP.
It's only 1 wound at worst.
AP have a machine gun, yeah, but probably survival 5.
5
Yeah, yeah.
plus 6, so 11 or less.
Yeah.
I take no damage. I'm going to choose to fail my guts roll, and nope.
You have disappeared around the corner. That was your big chance. It's over. Let's back up and go home. That was close, mate.
Yeah, well,
Right, so
it
then.
took 3 orders to get there. I didn't take any wounds, so I'm okay with that exchange.
Yeah. Right then, so he's the strike with boarding shotgun, isn't he? Strike with forward observer boarding shotgun. Now then, for me to use him as a forward observer,
You need line of sight.
so I need line of sight to whatever it is. What does that cost me as a token? Is that a full order or is that?
So basically, forward observers are short. It's basically
So I
it's
can
like
do-
the flash
I can-
pulse or a gunshot, as opposed to trying to hurt me or blind me. You're trying to laser guide me for following damage. You do need line of sight. It's half an order.
Right, so okay, so it gives you a chance to move into a line of sight, which
Yes,
gives you
move, and then forward observe.
Right. So the dude who could do that is this fella here. So he would have to move forward a bit, I would say, to be here. But then you'd be in danger of being shot to bits by your dude in an ARO.
Yes. Almost like I planned it.
Or unless you're over 2 foot away.
Which I don't think we are at that. I think that's going to be close, but just
Unless
inside.
you go the long way, somewhere all the way over there.
Yeah. So,
Or you want to kind of go down the. Don't forget there's a dude over there who can kind of charge down there and kill people. So don't forget you've got the options, those options.
and we also this fella here. They're sort of there. He's now then. So I'm thinking another option is we turn him back into a camo token
And do sneaky stuff.
and do sneaky stuff and start.
That is also
start
another
causing, I think we're going to go with that then for now because he's in group 1.
But you do have got a dude already in camo token.
Yes, we do. We do
So
already.
you
have-
could get nice and close and personal.
Yeah, let's do that. That's it then. So we're going to spend an order. Camo token is in group 2.
Okay.
Group 2. He's got. So we've got 5 orders then to do some stuff in group 2. So we're going to spend an order on that camo token, and we're going to start sneaking round. And he is.
Well, you can sneak as far as you can, unless you get spotted, obviously.
Yeah. So he's moving 4-4. So he's going to. So what he could do, first half of his thing obviously won't end up in covering anywhere, but he's still a camo token and nobody can. Anybody got a line of sight on him?
The only thing I realise that is the Rudra.
This guy.
So
So
the
if I
first
was to
half-
attempt to discover you, I'd be on a 9 because you'd not be in cover
And you'd lose the suppression.
and I'd lose my suppression fire. I am going to
I bet he doesn't.
do nothing.
There he does.
So the second half of my order then, we shall go to the corner there,
Okay.
which leaves him there. So what arrows have we got there, Chief?
Nope, none. No extra arrows. He already had his arrow and decided to forfeit it.
Okay, don't forget the range of his gun and where you want to be.
Well, there's this.
There is that.
Or I could just ignore it and go around and get her.
Yep, you could.
That's kind of, mind you. I mean, is that silly?
If you want to get points,
Well, that's what we've got to do, innit? We've got to do something. I mean, this.
or you move directly forward. So if he goes for a discover, you could pop him with a boarding shotgun, if it's got a boarding shotgun.
If it,
Yeah.
just a question, eh? A boarding shotgun against that, how well is that? Like loads of armour and all this sort of thing? is it?
The Rudra does have decent amounts of armour and has a couple of wounds, so you would have to hit it with both your shots.
Right. But that's it. Well, then we'll go straight forward because at the end of the day, we need to be killing her, don't
The
we?
advantage is you would half my armour with the boarding shotgun because it is AP, so I would lose 2 points of armour. Yeah, I'd go down to armour 2 as opposed to armour 4.
Right. I'll tell you what we'll do then.
You'd also be able to get me out of cover if you move forward.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm going to move. Spend another order on that camo token, so he's going to
Yeah.
move 4 inches, like say, straight forward.
So you can somewhere around here.
Yeah, bobbers along.
Maybe.
Please. Bobbers along, Chief.
So yeah, you get to there.
Which will kind of
I
get
assume you're
out of
stealthy.
sign.
He is. He's stealth. Yeah, surprise attacks.
Okay, so he is stealthy. So none of the guys behind the crate hear him coming. So the Rudra's going to defer.
Right, so you're doing nothing.
I'm doing nothing.
So
at the
you can
moment.
shoot you can shoot
You could shoot the Rudra, then the Rudra would get an opportunity to shoot you back, but I would take the surprise
with
attack
higher
penalty.
and a higher burst. So you'd be shooting at the Rudra with -3 as well, because he's on suppression fire.
You'd be on +6 for the range, -3 for the fact that, you know, someone's fully autoing your general direction.
Yep.
Or you can just carry on
Or
walking.
just carry
I
on
think
walking.
I'm just going to carry on.
Okay.
Let's just send him 4 inches further.
This is what the SAS do. I mean, scouts.
So yes, there.
So
Any AROs from anyone there?
You can't. If you come in, I haven't moved you quite full 4 inches forward because if you came any further forward, the Dakini would get a free ARO at the second half of the movement.
Okay.
By stopping at 3.5 inches, you're denying me the extra ARO.
I didn't
Which is-
actually even notice that there, to be fair. So. Now then, is there anything to stop me then, looking at this, the size of that token? Has that, if I can't go around this way, can I? Because the token wouldn't fit. Is that what we're saying?
As long as you can get to the other end where you would fit with 4 inches of movement, you can. But I don't think you can.
Yeah, you're right. So it can't sit there. So you can't sit a model there. That's what I'm saying.
no.
No.
Right, cool. So I
You
can't
can
go
get into
that
the water and get out again, or you can run the gauntlet.
Have you got any terrain on that fella?
That's what we'll just have a look then.
Should have on a scout, I'd have thought.
Terrain, yeah, total terrain, yeah. So,
So you can go through the water, no problem at all.
right, we'll do that then. So we'll carry on. I'll spend another order on that dude to go 4 inches that way. I think you're going to get some arrows as he goes across, aren't you?
So I will see you with both this Dakini and this Deva as you go across to there.
Oh right, you can't just shoot though. So you the Dakini thing does it?
No, they can't shoot you.
Right.
Oh, obviously,
This one can.
and he can see you still too.
Yeah. So this one can. If he drops the suppression fire off this robot, it opens up machine gun fella.
Yeah.
I'm staying. I'm deferring with him, and I'm going to go for a discover with these two. So if you want to shoot at her, you can shoot her as you're alive, for free, but it will reveal you. It will also give the Assurer an ARO because you've done something not silent within 8 inches of him.
I want to leave that as a token because I want to
You're
get.
going to gamble. I'm going to fail my discover roll.
Yes, I want to get round there as close as I can do to shoot her.
So you can move. So your
You're
second
gonna move again.
is going to move.
Yeah.
Yeah, moving 4 inches closer.
Into the water.
Yeah, well.
Into
yeah,
the
that
water,
way.
but out of line of sight of Azurus.
So about there.
Yep, I'd go that.
Okay, so my discover roll with the. I'm going to go with the Deva first. Whip 15. +3 for being within 8 inches.
Like.
Was he in cover at the time? Oh, at some point he wouldn't have been.
At some point he wasn't.
Yeah.
+1 for the fire team. So 19 or less.
You need to throw
Is it still +1? With only 4 dudes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's on level 3.
I'm just checking.
It is. It's on level 3. Yeah, the discover and the dodge bonus comes on level 3.
Okay.
And I don't care about the mimetism because I've got an MSV2, so I need a 19 or less.
Okay.
19 or less. 2. What are you?
Uh,
A scout with a boarding shotgun, it
Scout.
looks like. Okay. He's got 2 orders left.
so.
Is he now in for a penny, in for a pound?
Oh, we've got this far, haven't we? So his next thing will be move. Will he? Can you see? Will he? If he moves,
4 inches, he can get up to there, yeah.
will he still be in cover?
Yeah, he can just about be in cover.
Or if he stay, no, he's got to get out.
He's got to get out of the water to have line of sight.
Because
Or-
yeah, because you'll be 0.
So he's in. So he's in cover there, is he? Cool.
He is in cover.
Right, cool. So that's the first half of my order.
So now I have 2 arrows. This Dakini can see you, and the Asura can see you. The Dakini's going to shoot you with the combi rifle.
Yep.
With 1.5 dice. Your boarding shotgun is going to sting.
It's going to be a big number at that range.
Because I'm not in cover.
No.
Or I shoot you back, which is also going to be a big number. So it's actually, for me, it's a 14 either way.
Well, you want the points then, because if you're killing, that's the.
So I might as well go for the
that's-
shot and try and kill. Well, actually, not going to be 14s. Yeah, we'll need the pistol to make it 14s. Yeah, so she's going to shoot you with a pistol. So we 1 shot on a 14 from the pistol, 2 shots on the combi rifle at 11, 14, 8s. 1.5 dice on 8s. Shot on
Right.
14. What
So
are you
I
doing
don't-
with your second half?
Oh, well, I'm going to be shooting your.
You're shooting the Asura with many shotgun shells
Yeah.
at +6. So whatever your weapon ballistic skill is, +6. This could sting.
It's a. So what do you call it? Into
Scout.
Scout sniper. It is ballistic skill of 12
So 18 or less.
with
Twice.
2 shots. So does the Dakini shoot you while you're ignoring him? 8s or less. He does not. Useless robot. I now need a 14, you need 18s. 7. More than 7, less than 18. Well, I beat the 3, but the 14 does get through. So, possibility of survival? 6 with half my armour, so half my armour of 5 to 3. 9s or less. I take a wound.
So is it death or glory?
Probably not.
So you're activating the scout again, are you?
Yes, he shall. There's nothing. I don't see point in any. Is there any point in moving him anywhere for the first part of that? Can he move into cover anywhere?
He could dive into the back of the boat.
You could dive into the back of the boat for if he survives.
If he survives, then he'll have more cover from more angles.
Well, let's do that then. Let's first off is he's going to move into
He's
there
going to leap into there.
because you would have had your AROs anyway.
Yep, makes no difference to my arrows.
So there we go.
Right.
Dakini, shooting.
The Dakini is definitely shooting.
Right, go on and do that then.
The Asura,
Dodging or shooting?
so if I dodge on a 14, if I shoot with the pistol I hit you on a 14. If I use the nano pulse I just hit you. But I risk. I'm going to dodge. At some point as you're moving, you're out of cover, so the Dakini needs 11s now.
Yep.
2 criticals.
But no, it's 1 critical, mate. You've got to get
Oh
rid
yeah,
of
I'm
one.
going to get rid of 1.
Excited.
Still 2 criticals. I just get to choose which one I keep.
I should have stayed bloody still.
So
It was a dead
two
man walking
saves
anyway.
for the scout. How much armor does he have?
He will have not much. I would have thought 1.
So you'll need 8s or less. You
Yeah,
live.
like them. Hey.
And now I dodge on a 14 versus your 18s to shoot me. A 10. 10's not bad.
More than 10, less than 18. 17 and 14 are more than 10, less than 10.
Oh, that hurts. Ow. 9s or less.
Ooh.
I take another wound. I will be in my no wound and cap state.
5 orders left on
So,
group 1.
do you want to come around the corner and fail
No,
courage?
if I move this way, he'll see me.
Oh.
If I move this way, one of those things over there, which may well be a third sniper, will see me. So I think there is the safest place to be.
With a boarding shotgun
With
pointed
a
at your
boarding
head.
shotgun pointed at my face. Yeah. I know that sounds crazy, but it's the best place to be.
Don't move a muscle. Okay, so we've got a different group to use.
We have. Now then, so we have... now then, so...
And the uber evil Terminator is nearly dead.
Well,
It's limping.
we've got 5 tokens and someone who can be a camo token.
It will take you quite a few orders to get up there.
It would.
But you only need to get up there with 1 shot left, is what you're thinking.
Yeah.
You've still got to deal with this robot who's still on suppression fire.
He is.
Can Kazakh fella see him at any point?
If I don't, this fella, if you put your pike thing up again,
I replace him with the token.
To be fair, no.
No?
So you'd have to wander about with a heavy machine gun to actually.
I would.
You'd spend orders to do that.
Yeah, I would. I'd be moving. This fella's down.
Who's this? Which group's this guy?
He's
Tank
group
hunter.
2.
Oh dear.
So he can't do anything.
He can't do nothing.
He's tank hunter. Yeah, group 2. So that's done. So it's
The good news is he also can't use any Hail Mary shots from the drone because it's out of orders too, because it's in group 2.
Right. So I think for some fun and games, then I'm going to turn this dude back into a camo token,
Okay.
and he is what did we say? He's the front of bikini with a.
No, he's the Strelok with a boarding shotgun.
Strelok
forward
with a
reserve.
boarding shotgun, that's right, for reserve. So that's one order then.
Nothing I can do about that.
No. Right, so his movement's 4-4. So I'll spend another order on him to start moving him to do stuff.
I assume you'd like to stay out of line of sight with this first order.
Yeah, let me just check something as well.
You're going to head towards
He won't have the. He doesn't have the being able to swim thing either. So if he goes in the water, does it half its movement or something like that? What's the crack? Can you do it? Can you not do it?
Difficult terrain.
It's difficult terrain, so he loses half his movement.
Right, so it just.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it goes to half.
He hasn't been trained to swim proper.
Well, he's carrying some heavy gear. The other fella wasn't, you see, he was just wearing his pyjamas and a gun.
And a nightgown looking at the model.
All right.
I've taken a dislike to him.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
So, he's going to move. If I move 4 inches that way, at any point, has anybody going to light out on us?
As long as you stay sort of here-ish, you'll be fine. No one will see you.
Right, so that's the first half of.
Nothing I can do about that.
That's his first half of his order then. So he can't really go swimming, or can he? And get where he needs to be to get a shot off. We have 3 orders left. He's not going to.
You could got the other half of that order.
Don't forget, you can kill the others and start removing orders off Storm, because as soon as that one moves, you've got a shot to the head.
So
She ain't moving, dude.
But this guy's probably going to shoot.
That's
we'll
what's
be
going to
shooting you first.
yeah, he will do. Yeah. So he's got to survive that first, hasn't he? So I'm not even counting on that. So 4 then. If I move what to there for the second half of that, is that going to be
You're
out?
still fine. Yeah, can't do anything about any of that.
So I'll move to the edge of there. So that leaves us with 3 orders left on him. So I'm wondering then, boarding shotgun. Tease it to the corner there, first half we move, and shoot it.
It's a plan,
What's the plan? Is that 8 inches?
roughly, yeah. It's going to be close. You can't
No,
lose
whoa.
it. It's going to be close.
It's going to be close. As an engineer, you should kind of know what 8 inches look like.
It's the angle. Or,
I think you're within 8 inches on the corner. If you go there, you're not.
no. But if I go there for the second half of that, I could tease. I could spend another order on him to go to there to still be.
You haven't yet gone. So you spent 1 order on them out of the 4 you had left.
Yes. I need the second half of this order.
So you haven't spent an order yet. So you haven't moved yet. This order. You haven't spent an order on him yet. You spent an order to get from there to there.
Right, so the second one.
Next order on him. Okay.
Sorry, yeah,
So
yeah.
the first half of this order could get him behind there.
Yeah, I'm with you, yeah. So that could get in there or
Or
there.
there. Yeah.
So if he's there, he's obviously further away to be getting a shot off.
He is.
But would there be any... I'm wondering whether to sort of wander nearer to it to guarantee it's within 8 inches.
You could do that. Yeah.
Because that's going to have arrows as well when I reveal
He's
them.
lying down. He's prone.
Yeah, right, so
He
he can't
can't
see us then. So I'm wondering whether to... But then that's going to leave me out in the open. But I've still got another order left to get out of the way.
So you could go to the corner, have a shot, and still be in cover.
Right, we'll do that. That's going to be easy. So he's gone to the corner for first half.
I will defer.
Right. So you're going to see what the crack is then. So number 4 will turn out to be...
You see the Strelok who just recamouflaged a second ago?
Yeah,
You might want to come a little bit closer than that, just to try and tease as much. There we go.
So there he is. So he's now going to...
Up here.
Up here.
I think that's within 8 inches. I'm going to shoot you back now you've appeared, by the way.
Yeah. Right.
You are definitely within 8 inches. So you'll be on +6, -6, so you're on a flat roll. -3 for the cover.
-2 for cover, -3 for suppression fire. So you are on flat rolls.
Yep.
And I'm on -3 for your mimetism, -3 for your cover. So minus
Surprise.
So it's ballistic skill 11, 2
surprise
shots.
attack, yep, so -9.
So you're on -9 because it's surprise.
I have 3 shots on 3s.
I have 2 shots, is that correct? With a
Yep.
boarding shotgun. Yeah, burst 2. Yep.
1s, 2s and 3s, that's what we want to see.
Well,
There's a
there's
1,
and
2s and a
3.
3, but they don't count. So I've missed with all the shots.
All you got to do is hit.
Less than 11 twice. Once.
1 hit.
A 6.
So, possibility of survival, I believe, is 6 from your boarding shotgun.
Boarding shotgun, it is 6.
Half my armour gets to 8, plus the cover gets me to 11 or less. 19. I will take a structure point. I am still kicking. I will.
Okay, so we're still looking at the same dude?
Yep.
So, penultimate order, he's going to run away!
So he coming back to 4 inches from here.
Up to 4 inches. He doesn't have to go all the way back if he doesn't want to.
Right, so is he even there? Is he out of line of sight of everything else?
Yeah, there he's out of line of sight.
So there we go then. So we're.
Well, I'm going to shoot you as you run away.
Yeah. So I'm going to shoot you as well. I'm still back on the 11, the straight roll.
You're on 11. I'm up to 6s now because there's no surprise attack.
Yay.
6s are sexy. Come on, Carlos.
7.
Doesn't help me.
Right. Here we go. Ooh, that's twice a flammable 3. What is the chances of that? They're quite big.
1 in 400 times 1 in 400, isn't it? 6 plus 9, 11s or less. I take a second wound.
Is that it?
I am unconscious.
Yay!
Shukra. David, Dakini. Proxies.
Still got quite a few.
Oh, heck.
So, you're going to use Sheriff first?
Hell no!
I think for cinematic, views. I think for views and likes, like and subscribe, kids. I think you should do it.
I refuse to be baited. If you want to give this comment, if you want to give this video a dislike because I'm not suiciding my Asura,
Yeah,
go
go
ahead. I will wear it as a badge of pride.
That's right.
So, you're Bikini.
It's going to be Adakini, but in order to keep the fire team bonuses, I'm probably going to have to use ones up here because if I activate this one, I'm going to break the fire team.
Alright, I'll give you a minute.
So just give me a second.
Okay, so we have a cunning plan.
Apparently we have a cowardly plan according to my opponent, but I'm okay with that. We'll spend an order on the Shukra. He's going to go prone
Can't believe it.
and crawl 2 inches to there. He is not stealthy.
What sort of television is this?
He is within 8 inches of your scout. Does your scout want to have a dodge at -3 to try and do something?
Yeah. Yeah. I want to dodge sort of back in his way so I can shoot him in the face.
Fair enough. I will continue to crawl up to the door. The reason I've gone prone is because if I don't go prone, I get seen from over there. So you have a dodge at your physique at -3 because you can't see me, you can just hear me.
He is the. Go on with the.
He's a scout.
He's a scout with the kick in the teeth, is he? He's the. What is it?
Boarding shotgun scout.
Yeah.
Physique, PH.
13.
So 10 or less.
10 or less.
That's definitely less.
So what do you want to do? So there's a door here, there's a door here. You are currently looking that way, where all the bad guys were.
Yeah.
You could just stay where you are and change your facing so you can see the door
And see these.
and see those. That is probably your best bet.
Yeah, let's do that because I can still see her. I'm still
The
carrying.
other option is you could go prone, but then you won't be able to see the Ashura.
No,
that
that's
sounds
no
like a... No,
that's silly,
not a
that's
good
silly.
idea.
You want to keep an eye on her.
So I want to keep an eye on her.
So you're just going to change facing to do that?
Yeah, have we moved it so that's the
Yeah,
case?
yeah, that's absolutely fine.
Cool, so I can see when that door opens.
You can.
I'll go and carry on with me kind of pop while you use your 57 orders. Give us a shout when you're ready.
Another order?
He's moving prone slower than walking.
Yes, half.
Half.
Oh, cool.
One.
I'm spending an order on the fire team. The David with the Spitfire is taking control.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. So this.
I'm just going to crawl
What
backwards there.
happened to the sneaking up on me thing?
Well, you're now looking that way, so it's less sneaky. And move 4 inches over here, so I have line of sight to you past the back of the Asura. We'll just tuck there, we'll stay there. We're all good within. So you have an ARO. To me, what would you like to do with your boarding shotgun?
What's the zone of control on those Zora?
I am within 8 inches. My zone of control. So you're going to be on +6 to shoot me.
I've got to shoot him back. There's
Yeah.
there's not an answer, is there?
No.
And it's 1 dice because I'm shooting back.
Oh, yep, and she's not in cover.
No, so you're on 18. I am going to shoot you back with a Spitfire. I hoped I was going to be just over 8 inches. I'm not. So the Spitfire is going to be in 0 range. But I don't care about your mimetism, which is good. So
You
it's
are in
just for
cover.
So I'm on 9s on 4.5 dice. I'm counting on volume of dice, and if you could roll another 20, that would make my life a lot easier.
If I could roll 18 right now, that would be comedy.
Awesome.
Yeah, here goes.
10.
I need a 9. I still need a 9.
But you haven't. You
I have lots of dice.
Yeah, you have plenty of chances. There is a 9.
Uh-oh.
We won't keep the 14. Those with the critical will hit you. So that is 2 saves. Possibility of survival is 6. You've got 3 cover, gets you to 9 and 1 armor, 10 or less, twice.
And folks at home, that was a prime example of crit mining.
If it works. Oh, there's the 18 you were after.
Yeah.
I think it's fantastic.
Yeah. Marty.
He did his job.
He did his job.
A couple of orders used. Took a couple of orders, a couple of wounds off of Azura, so he's awesome, that guy.
Yes, he was a brave lad. Very brave.
Posthumous
I'm sorry.
medals. Posthumous.
Posthumously.
Posthumous
That's the
medals.
ones. That's the fella. Would you like a minute to kind of recover?
Or celebrate, or do what you're going to do.
Nope, I'm going to
Sing
spend my
in it.
lieutenant's orders.
No, you can't.
Oh, here we go.
I'm going to spend it on the Ashara. She's going to do a cautious move. So she can't see her at the start. No one can see her at the end.
It's a full order.
She goes all the way over there.
Hang on.
Does my ARO
Hang on,
do?
we can't see it at home. Here we go.
You don't see me at the beginning and you don't see me at the end.
Because it's a cautious move.
Oh.
It's the first half.
I dove across an alleyway.
Ah, right, yeah.
Yeah. It's the first half range, but you don't get to shoot him. But it took the full order.
I'm going to spend my other lieutenant's order on her. 2. And she's basically going to run into the building.
Oh, she wants to live.
She would like to live, and on the second half, she's going to just disappear back over here.
She
Taking
wants to live. She's got,
taking her kills.
because if she survives, less points.
Right then, that leaves me 6 orders to do stuff. Somehow that guy is still alive, which is kind of frustrating.
Yep. They're just looking at each other, pointing the guns.
I'm going to spend an order on Dart. She's
Oh,
got
okay.
idle.
Shoot back.
So you shoot me with a pistol again, needing 9s?
What do we think is the...
Nothing's changed from before. So if you shoot me with a pistol, you need 9s. If you shoot me with a rifle, you'll need 6s.
Or you can dodge
Or you
further
can dodge
away.
on a 12.
If you dodge, you got 2 each movement, so you can dodge further away. And if
But-
you're successful,
But I will be out of cover for the next go.
Yes.
unless it's
I'll
2
shoot-
inches,
I'll
unless
stay
it's 2 inches to there.
I'll shoot. I'll stay and shoot back pistol.
With a
then.
pistol,
Yeah.
I will shoot with a submachine gun. 9s versus 13s.
1. It's a hit.
More than 1, less than 13. The 19 is missed, but the 3 and the 5 are hits. So you need 13s or less twice, because nothing has changed from before.
Ooh!
Apart from the dice rolls.
Apart from the dice roll.
2 rolls. 2 rolls. I'm spending an order on this proxy. I'm staying prone. I'm crawling to the edge over here, keeping all of this wonderful cover between me and them.
Guns. Yep.
I'm idling for the second half. Next order, I'm going to climb all the way down here. Ooh. Third order, I'm going to meander up to this thing and attempt to apply some gaffer tape, WD-40, whack it with a hammer. I have a willpower of 15, so I need a 15 or less to fix it. Do I fix the Rudra? I do. Just.
A few sparks as you're doing it, but it
It's
comes
back.
to life.
It's on a wound. Okay. After much consideration, my penultimate order has been spent on the fire team. The David with Spitfire is staying in charge. She's going to run up to the corner here. She's not getting out of line. She didn't stick her head out yet. I'm going to crawl him just back up into that corner. We're all still good on zone of controls. Although, actually, I think I'm going to have to move this guy to make sure I stay in zone of control in a second. So, idling for the second half. With my last order, the Dava is staying in charge. He's going to stick her head around this corner so she has line of sight to this camo marker and the guy up there. What would they like to do?
You can dodge. Dodging is an option which you've not really used so far. Or you can shoot back. Or you can do nothing with this.
The camo token doesn't have to do anything. The camo token could do nothing and be safe.
I think for now that might be what we do. Well, we'll have to give him a dodge, won't we?
Sorry, we're dodging.
Yes.
Holy smoke, I did not expect that.
Well, I think it might be worth kind of working out what your numbers would be beforehand.
Well, all right, we'll do it. For
So
the
his
present.
physique is...
He is physique of 12.
So he'll dodge on a 12. If you shoot me back, you'll be on +3, -3. You'll be on a flat roll.
Which would be 13.
So
Has that got? Is this another one of these with 20 lives? Is it?
I've got 1 wound and no wound in cap, so he'd have to cause 2 wounds on me to kill me.
But 5% more chance of successful.
And that's on 1 dice.
1 dice. It's 1 dice either way.
So 13 if you shoot, or...
Shoot back then. Come on.
If I'm within 2 foot, it's 12s. If I'm just outside 2 foot, it's 6s. Oh, that's comfortably within 2 foot by about an inch. So I need 12s on 4.5 dice. What's the camo token do, by the way? Nothing.
Nothing. No, he's going to say
I'm ignoring the camo token then. So,
a 20. That's gone
okay, 12s. Well, we'll take the 20 out.
well. Uh oh.
Those are all misses. But the
But
12 is
the
a critical.
will do nicely.
2 hits, 2 saves. You've got a possibility survival of 6, +3 cover,
Is armour of 4.
so 13 or less twice. You've taken a wound.
So he has no wound incapacitation. I think we've got it.
Have you got one of those?
NWI.
Looks something like that.
No problem.
I don't think so. Well, we'll use that one then. So, he's
I am
still
out
alive.
of orders.
So he's still alive.
He is.
He can still do his stuff.
Now you got 4. Now you got 4 dice. Just stand down 4 dice.
And it is now your third and final turn.
Right then. So we are.
So-
round-
When you get to your third turn, it's always worth kind of remembering what the objectives are.
yeah, kill him.
Kill him. Well, yeah, on this it is. So killing more lieutenants. His lieutenant
Is the Assura.
well in there.
Yep.
Killing the
Cheops.
Cheops, which
Who
is
is my
the same
Assura who's
person.
in there.
So it's going to be very difficult to get into Fort Kickass.
Can we not drop that building on?
It'd be
Come on.
nice. It'd be nice, but no, you
Missiles.
don't.
Ooh, bang.
Yeah, well, you'd thought
Come
so.
on now.
No, unfortunately,
They're not
you
bunker
can't.
busters.
They're not bunker busters.
J-Dam.
Yeah, so he's gone, and Fort Kickass is hidden at the bottom of Fort Kickass. So it's going to be very difficult to get to him.
This is still going.
The other thing you to do is
That's back
army
up.
points.
Yeah, so killing more army points.
Right,
So
so
getting
you've got,
points from just murdering people.
so you've got this dude here, and there's 2 over there, is there?
One
One
of
left
them.
over here. He's already unconscious. The Rudra got better.
I was poorly, but I got better. Right then. So let me work out. No, I need to work out what tokens I've got left first.
Okay, dokie.
Because-
So that's your order pool. 3 and 7 plus 1 extra lieutenants, which is a regular order. So what you could do now is you could pop those 3 into group 1.
We're going
Using
to
3 of those.
3 of these because we've not used any of them yet, and then these 3 slide
So
into
all one big happy family.
jolly good. Everyone's happy.
Yeah.
Good, because that makes my life easier. So we've got
Murdering people is probably the best way of getting
Points.
points. Murdering people with him would be ideal
yes.
because you need to get another 2 kills. I think is it 2 kills?
2 kills to
2
equal.
more kills to equal. So how can he kill more people
Well, you can see the Deva
I could.
that you were having the 5
right now? So if he did anything, the
you
day would
get
shoot.
4 shots with 13s against 1.5 back on 12s if you just idled and shot me.
But you could just start. You
You
could.
could just move and shoot me.
You could move and shoot.
I'm wondering whether to.
You could
Is
start.
this on its? Is this on its own round here?
Yes.
So if I.
It's a proper pain to get to that one.
Yes, because to do it, I'd have to go up there to shoot it, and you'd have an AR over there probably. So I would be open to that. So we've got that. We've got these dudes here that we could just send along. This dude here
Yep,
could
try
send along and
murder someone down there.
and do a bit of murdering. We've still got Shotgun Man, who we could pop
Because
round.
dead proxies do count towards the army
Points. They are
at the
points
end.
to the army.
Might not kill them, but it does count to a point.
Right, so I'll tell you what then. What numbers are he? Let me just check what numbers are
That's the Strelok, so he's in group 1 as well. They're all in the same group now.
Two. It was the nearly down Strelok dude, wasn't it?
He's
Is that
he's
one?
that one.
Yeah, that's it. So movement 4-4. Right then, so we're going to do that then.
Oh, we're coming this way.
So we're looking over here.
Right, oh, and you spend an order
Yeah.
on this camo token that's going to move. Right then, is it an inch up there?
No, it's less than this, so you can just move straight over it.
He's a trained soldier. They can jump over things, unlike us.
So you can hurdle all the way across there and get to there.
So we'll stick him there then for the first order. Do you have any AROs?
No, I don't think so.
Anything you would like to do?
Many things I would like to do,
Yeah.
but nothing I can do.
So that's the first half. Now then, I'm wondering if the second half, if he was down here and in cover from everything across here, could he still shoot that?
I'm prone,
Right,
so
I can't do
you
that
can't see me until you get to here, pretty much.
Okay, so if I went round the back there, I'd be down here,
Yeah,
out the way of everybody over there.
Yeah.
So
Shoot him in the back.
yeah, that's a good idea.
Shoot him in the back's always good.
So
So the second half, you're going to go to there.
to there, Chief. Right.
Spend another order.
Any arrows?
No arrows to the second half of that. No one can see over here at all.
Send him, please. Send him 4 to there then, please.
Easy stealthy.
Yeah, I would have thought so.
I think Strelok's have stealth.
Stealth, yeah. I'm
Nothing
surprised
to
it's
do
not.
about this.
Yep.
So second half, you're going to keep going.
Keep going that way, mate, please.
I'm passing my tape measures. So you get to there. Nothing I can do about that.
And that's
Another order.
Another order on him. So I want to,
It's going to take 2 more orders to get to me.
well, just tease him round the corner.
So 4 inches will get you to there.
Yep.
I assume it's then an idle for the second half. Because you don't want to...
No, I don't want to be there and do that.
Yeah.
So
So the fourth order.
the fourth order is
Staying in cover, I assume.
Yeah. And
La
so,
la 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 la.
so
What would you like to do with the second half, sir?
the second half of my order with my dude is shoot him in the back. Now then,
I'm
he's
going to
on
put you facing, looking up the board, so
Yeah,
that you can
so
see
everywhere.
him and over there, in case it becomes
Yeah.
relevant.
He has a T2 marksman rifle and a pistol now.
So you're not in great range for the marksman rifle.
So the pistol would be the better option, do we think, at that? Pistol, yeah, +3. So
But what's the range on the T2?
T2,
0 or a -3.
T2. Are we less than? Is it a marksman rifle or a sniper rifle?
T2 marksman.
It's -3 up to 8 inches.
Right. So it is -3 to you, but he's not in cover.
No.
So it's just a -3 number.
I don't have any mimetism.
So it's -3. How
But
many?
you get more shots.
Right, I was going to say, how many shots would he get?
3 shots, I believe.
It is burst 3.
So 3 shots at -3 or 1 shot. Or
I think
one shot. Is it 1 shot or 2 shots?
2 shots with a pistol.
2 shots with a pistol at pluses.
So, with his ballistic skill is 11. So with a pistol, it goes to 14 twice. Less than 14 twice. With a rifle, it is 8 3 times.
So what do you want to do?
Pistol twice.
Yeah. You have shot at me within my zone of control, so I do get a dodge at -3.
Right.
I hear the...
So do you want to?
So I dodge on an 8.
Go for it.
I do not dodge on a 20. Do you hit me? 15's a miss, the 1 is a hit. What is the possibility of survival of your pistol?
Pistol, possibly. This is probably where the other one would have been better. 9.
I have 3 armour, so
12.
12 or less. Ow! If I can get another critical, that would be great.
Ooh.
I'll keep the 8. The 8 is better. So more than 8, less than 13. There's a 13, that's a critical. So you've hit me and I need to make 2 saves. Armour piercing, halves my armour of 2 down to 1. I've still got my cover, so I'm needing 9s or less. I fail both, I will be dead.
Okay, so you shot down there and with a heavy machine gun, and you're now dead, and you've done more fighting.
Right then. So while we're
And
messing
2
around,
kills for your kill.
so while we're messing around with this Keop fella, I'm thinking, do we shunt him forward to here somewhere? Will he get line of sight? At what point? Will
I don't know. You have to get your eye down there. And
Yeah.
What are you trying to get line of sight to?
This. I wonder if.
Oh, the rude runner got better.
Yeah, the Rudra that got better. So if he, the question is, how far would he have
I
lines?
don't know. I can't see very well from this side. You've got a better angle from that end.
Okay, so are we still looking at the big heavy machine gun dude?
We are looking at the AP machine gun dude. So he's going to move that way ish, so hopefully get a shot round here at that one.
Quite a way.
But let's hide
He's
him.
got quite long legs.
So 6 inches would put him there. That's the most of his move. Would he have it?
Nope.
He's not going to.
Not quite, sorry dude.
Right, doesn't matter. But what?
So second half of the order. No one can see you, I don't believe.
Just get your eye down there and make sure.
Well, the top of that. Well, it's not as high as
It's not as tall as that.
Right, yeah.
So
yeah.
no, I don't think you can see
No.
based on what we looked at before.
Right, so
Second half of that. Move a little bit further forward, but staying out Dart's side.
Well,
Well,
you
actually,
could-
Dart's looking the other way. So
Or you could idle and then just use the next order to move and shoot. And even then move back to somewhere you
Will
can be
I-
more safe.
oh yeah. So if I use the second half of my order, well, it's the same difference, isn't it? It is the same difference. It's going to cost. I either move there and then idle and shoot, or idle and move and shoot. It's
The
the same
difference is where you could end up with the move on the next order, because you could shoot her and drop back into a better position for you in my third turn.
So your second one puts you where you want to be, and then your next order you shoot and then wander off 6 inches.
So, or we come down here after we do her. This is the plan. Do her, climb down here, shoot that, and then clear off.
Yeah, good
Fair
enough. Your ranges won't be quite so good, but that's fine.
Well, it's
Yeah.
well,
It's
isn't
worth
it?
a try.
It's worth it. It's a go, innit?
Okay.
If you kill 2 things, that'll mean you killed 1 more than me.
Well, obviously you've got to go left. So, but, yeah. So right then. So for the second half of this, then, for the sake of argument, then, do I need? I've still got half an order left.
Yep.
Do I idle now, or do I move?
Move to the edge.
Move to the edge so you're there
edge.
for the climb in a bit. That's
Right.
fine.
That's
Yeah,
fine
Can you see her now?
because we've got
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
because it's the base, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right then.
So
So
next order.
So flipping in order.
next order is he's going to idle and shoot.
You're not
No,
within 80.
he's not going to idle and shoot.
He's not.
No, he's going to move. Is he?
He can't climb.
Oh, he can't
climbing
climb.
plus.
Yes. Okay, idle shoot. Sorry.
Yeah. So I can't do anything about this because you're over 8 inches away, I'm pretty sure. You're not inside my zone of control, but we'll double check. I don't think you're within 8 inches.
That's about 9, I think.
Yeah. So there's nothing I can do. You are going to be on 0s for the range with a heavy machine gun, assuming that's what you're using.
Yeah.
-3 for my cover, -3 for my mimetism. So you'll be on 7s on 4 dice.
So first half of the order is idle then.
Yep.
Yep.
And then 7s
And
or less.
shoot. So
Nothing I can do.
Oh right.
You
Yeah.
shoot in the back. There's a 6.
Shooting once.
That's bad.
So your armor piercing has no effect because I only have an armor of 1. I have 3 cover, so 9 or less because your possibility of survival is 5. I live! I'm going to choose to fail my guts roll and move around the corner. No. And I don't want to stick my head out too far that way because there's a hurricane over there if I can possibly avoid it. So yeah, we'll go with that. I'm also looking that way now in case of issues. She is a very cool sculpt.
Now then, so the initial plan of bobbing around there and shooting that might have changed to
Spend an order on that. Move it. Fire missiles at that thing and then move back in. Sorry.
would
You're saying a dislike to darts, and you're the cameraman.
well, the other thing is, I was thinking, do we get down there with 4 orders left? Do we get down there and have a pop at that to finish that off? Because that'd be an order to get down there, wouldn't it? And then a move and shoot.
Yep.
So that'd be 2 orders then to get out of the way. But whatever happens, I'm going to be in the way of this. So I need to kill her and then work it out from there.
Killing her would be good because it doesn't give them the option then to come around your back passage and.
Hunt your lieutenant.
I'll do that. Having said that, there's still the dude over there we could
Still a
shoot.
dude over there?
We could still shoot him, and I've done all close combat, whatever's going to be the better option, just for point, which is obviously an option. And we've still got this boarded shotgun that's a thing to pop that off. So I'll tell you what then, I'm wondering, because he can't leap across there, can he? He can't. I think
Just do the camo token.
if he was to leap across here with
He could jump.
a gazelle-like,
He could use a long order to jump. He would be seen as he jumped. I think by the Rudra.
Yeah, because he's got to be high as he's going on.
So next order.
Right, what we're going to do is try and shoot this lady across here. So we're going to spend an order on our tractor mule.
Dart is beginning to feel a tad persecuted.
Yeah, he's kind of...
It's because it's in Harylad's back passage and you don't like it.
So that moves.
They don't like it up 'em, sir.
That moves to there.
I think the only arrow I have is Dart, and Dart is going to dodge.
That's it. We would have line of sight. So he's going to then shoot with his. Does he? What do we
He
do?
has an Uragan, and he's down the bottom.
Yeah.
The downside is you've only got you've got 3 shots.
Either way, and that one's the. This one is AP and shock. The hit mode is probably the better way of doing it, then, isn't it? Do we think?
I am in cover, so blast is possibly better.
Blast will get away the
We'll
cover.
take away my cover.
Right, let's do that then. Right, blast boost thing 3. So it's over 3 inches. So it's +3.
You're on +3 for the range, -3 for my cover, -3 for my mimetism. So you're on -3 overall.
So it is multi skill of 10. So I want to 7 with 1 shot.
And I will dodge on a 13. Okay. Dodging on a 13.
3,
More than 3, less than 7.
5,
Just
8.
the 5.
8.
What's the possibility of survival of this vicious missile?
And what kind of is it?
It is 6. It's possibility of survival 6. Sorry.
It's
Is it
double action or
explosive?
anything?
It's
Armour piercing and shock.
Armour piercing.
I have no armour and I'm shocking you.
It's a bullet.
It's yeah. So 7 or less with my 1 point of armour. I will be
So
dead.
you are enjoying this murdering list, Lark. So you want another go?
Yep.
So another order.
Yep. So we're going to spend an order on the.
Okay. So how are we going to do it? That's the thing.
Well.
That's a good question.
Because you've got a pistol.
Yep.
got a T2 marksman rifle.
Currently he's not in cover. Your T2 marksman rifle is 3 shots but -3. Your pistol is 2 shots but plus many.
Pistols on 14s. T2 marksman's on 8s.
But less than. With 3 turns, is it? 3 shots.
3 shots, yeah. 2 on 14s, 3 on 8s.
Or you could go into close combat.
Which I've never done. So.
Probably not the wisest idea.
Neither of us are pretty good in close combat. It would be a fair fight.
Well, let's not do that then. We're not going to get involved in fair fights when I shoot in the tits and I've done, don't we? So I still think the pistol with double 2 shots at
2 shots on 14s.
14. I
Well,
still
hang
think
on a
that's
second. I could either dodge on an 11 or I could shoot you back on a 10.
Did I flip the order token?
You had 3 left originally, so you should have 2 now.
5% better chance to dodge, so I'm going to dodge on an 11 rather than shoot on a 10. Okay, 11's to dodge. That's not an 11, that's a 16. So you need 14s or less twice.
Twice.
Twice. The percentage of survival I think you said was 9, so I need 12 or less once I've taken my armour into account. I take a wound. I will now activate. Do I have no wounding cap on this guy? I do. I will activate no wounding cap state.
Okay, the robot's got sparky bits coming out of it, but it's still going.
That leaves me with 2 orders left. So I need to either do something to make that safe. If that was back as a camo token, what happens with the robot then?
You can't re-camo because I have
I'm next
line
to
of sight.
within line of sight of you.
Again, you're trying to pull the ghillie suit up saying I'm not
I know,
here whilst I'm
yeah,
looking right at
and you can see it. That also leaves a machine gunner wide open in the.
Can you kill anything for extra points on that?
He's currently killed 2 things. And he's 1 more to deny me.
So you could really do with killing something else.
So it'd be 1 move to move down here, pop out there and shoot him. But it leaves me wide up for his shot, but who cares at this point? What do you think? Well, we know what we're going to do.
You are currently, as things stand, behind. If you do that, it makes things a lot closer. You have very little to lose.
Right, we'll do that then. We'll spend an order. He's going to climb down. That's a full order to climb straight down, correct?
Nothing I can do about
Nothing
that.
about that. There's no AROs. Right, so his last
The last order.
Can he? Well, what he needs to do is move somehow into cover.
Can he just run across and get underneath next to that kind of stanchion at the bottom of the silo?
Well, he's
He's
going to
got
go
6
6
inches
inches.
so yeah.
He's got loads of room, so he can zoom across and get into cover.
To here.
Well, you can go there, or you can go further back to give him better numbers.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, to here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
because that one's dead there, isn't it? So that would be easy, well within 6 inches,
Okay.
if he fell over and be deaded.
This guy?
The Rudra will have line of sight to you at some point out of cover.
Yeah.
So I will shoot you. You have mimetism, which I can't see through, but I am in good range. So I will hit you on a 12. You will be in good range at some point because you're over 16 inches. Yeah, at some point you'll have been over 16 inches.
Yeah.
+3 for the range, -3 for the cover. So you're on flat rolls of 13s, I'm on flat rolls of 12, but you have 4 dice to my 1. Okay, I need a 12. That is a 12. You need a 13 on one of these 4 dice.
That one.
13. So that's it. Nothing happens. No score draw. The one, any basic hits are beaten by a crit, and our crits cancel each other out, so nothing happens.
Cool.
And you're out of orders.
I am. It is your go.
So the Assurer is still alive. The Proxies are still alive. The Shoe Crit is still alive.
Gives him 57 orders then.
So, round 3.
Lieutenant's order. The Assurer is feeling brave. 3.
Ooh, you sure?
I know she's not well, but I think I've spotted a relatively easy kill she can get.
Okay.
So she's done 6. She's done 2. There's a camo token down there
Although she can see through.
that she won't care about. She's going to spend her second lieutenant order. She's going to step out this way for 2, and you know what? She's going to stay there. That camo token has an ARO. What would it like to do?
Right.
Dodge. Your body shotgun's a little bit far away.
Well, that's what that's what I wanted to just be sure of. Bowling shotgun. Yeah, oh dear. But it would be in range.
You are in range.
But it would be
A lucky
nine.
shot.
It would
But
be a 9.
if you got rolled that 9,
It's 9.
if
would
you
be
rolled that 9
hilarious.
and you lost,
I'm still ahead on kills with the Keops.
yeah,
I
but
just
then
blew
you'd
the
be a lieutenant and
Yeah.
Shooting back.
Oh, you go for it?
Yeah. It's
So
9.
what are you? Are you a Strelok with body shock?
He's back to. He's this fella again.
I'm going to shoot you with a Spitfire.
Good.
You're in good range, not in cover, and I don't care about your mimetism. So I need 17s on 4 dice.
Yeah, but you can roll a 9.
It only needs to be that 1 dice. Hang on. This is a risk, but it's a little risk.
A 5% risk.
Here we go.
A 3.
More than 3, less than 17.
I think that's possible.
Should be doable. Critical, missed for that one, so 4 saves. Possibility survival 6, you've got 1 armour, so 7 or less 4 times.
Not a problem.
A 6, a 7, a 1, oh! That's a 9. Next order.
This proxy is going to activate.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to meander over here.
You did see him
You
when he
saw me
started
at
off.
started, so you get to shoot me.
So you got your pistol.
I'm going to shoot him.
And I'm going to use my submachine gun and shoot him 4 times because I get a bonus burst with the submachine gun.
Yep.
And that's in good range.
Yep.
And he's not in cover.
No.
So I need 12s. Or maybe 13s.
And do you remember what you needed?
No, absolutely not.
13s if you use the pistol.
You're doing that.
So you need 14s, I need 13s.
5. The 10 where I got
No.
previous was better.
If it's not on camera, it don't count.
Oh, right, yeah.
Miss, you beat that with a 6, sneaks through. So 1 save, possibility of survival is 7. You've got 1 armour, so 8 or less. You're alive!
Is it worth going back to main camera or should we stay here?
I've got some orders, let's do that again, because I'm assuming you'll change your facing to, be able to see me.
Yeah.
So, you need a 14, I need 13s. Ooh.
11, that's good.
More than 11, less than 13. No.
No.
So, I save, which I fail.
Okay,
and
so
I'm
you got
stopping.
5 orders left.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with where I am.
What?
Yeah, no point.
What?
The AI has told us tactical advantage is currently ours, so we're going to sit with what we've got. I think I've killed more, but I'm not 100% sure, but all I risk now is making that gap worse.
Well, I've enjoyed it anyway.
Let's work it out, but thank you very much for an entertaining game.
I've enjoyed that.
Final score, 6-0 to me. I killed 12 more army points. No, not even that. 9 more army points.
9.
I calculated I could afford to lose the proxy over there if it went wrong, but not a lot else. So I'm glad that came off. Had I lost that firefight with the Asura, I probably would have lost the game.
More games in N5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the only way to get better.
Yeah, well, that's it, isn't it? I've not had a go for a while. I don't think I've played many 300-point games at all, ever, I don't
The
think.
dice were not kind to you at the beginning.
No, they weren't, but that's life, innit? That's the gamble, that makes a game. And it works well.
The only mistake, if it really was make, is your snipers were possibly a little too far forward to be able to take advantage of the range advantage that they had over me. But other than that, great game. Thank you very much. We'll see you back on the channel soon.
Yep, Tommy, thank you. Thanks very
You
much.
guys at home, thank you very much for watching. Take care. We'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please give us a like. And if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. It all helps to keep us motivated and raises the profile of our channel and Infinity the Game, bringing it to a wider audience. And don't forget, if you're so inclined, you can also find us on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you.